We have arrived. We are here. We are witnesses. Plumbers do not wear ties. Purple. Plumbers tonight.
Super Mario in real life. Spaghetti!
36? More like 36. Because adult game. "18 Moth a Scorpal. Power of Wolf Clock, 13 moths. Ogagbu Basla. Pulpla Babab SPSPSPSSP Babs Gar Gar Gar. Spigo for life could be dream. I learned about this from Mega 64 reenacting a scene from it. Also 41. "31? 31 years of plum. I got the Heart Power song from an old VHS viewing stuck in my head today for several hours. Purple. A full moth year of Scorpie. Will a plumber wear a tie? Let's find out. My frog is so slick to his MFing idle. Why don't they wear ties? Did they lost them? I love Mario. I can't wait for this plumber adventure. Happy April, Scorpeds. I hope you all flourish and thrive. Do not succumb to the darkness. I'm giving you power now. Babababa ayu guagaga pwpwpwpww. 28 moth saucepans chips. "45 moths, that's almost like a lot. And 40 and 2, that's so very many. I've seen this game before. It's something. Excited to see you play it. Plumbers don't wear ties because I hated months them. Hello freaks. It's me. "18 months. 2 babies worth of time." Did the Mega 64 sketch inspire this stream? I'm so excited. FMV multimedia consoles are the way of the future. For realsies. Uh-oh. It's time for plumbers who don't wear ties. You know what time it is. Press X in chat to smoke a joint. Those ties are mine.
Hey, there's a fucking weed limit. What are you doing? Respect the weed limit. I mean pot limit.
Smells
the fuck is
nicely
wrong
plum.
with you? Press Z to undo.
Jesus is Lord, Lord, Lord.
Thank you, a witch bird. Everyone's pressing Z. Press Z to undo.
Every morning I wake up and open palm slam a CD into the tray.
No
It's
limit
Plumbers
tonight?
Don't
No, there
Wear
is.
Ties and
Look,
right
check the
then and
fucking
there I
tags.
start doing all the moves including
the
the
first
funny bone
tag, pot limit.
exercise.
That shit's been on there for like 2 years.
AVGN.
I don't know why that might be my favorite sub message I've ever gotten.
Does this apply to all ties or just neckties?
AVGN.
Would a plumber wear a sick bolo tie?
AVGN. It's like
Ready
it's like
to
a
clean my
robot learning,
pipes?
like a robot's first word. AVGN.
I would not wear a tie.
Well, it's a good thing because plumbers don't wear ties.
You should play battle chess for the 3D next or at least look at the awesome cuisines for it.
3D. I don't have a 3DO. I want a 3DO. I could probably look it up on eBay, but that I would assume a 3DO is like hundreds of dollars. I'm not playing Plumbers Don't Wear Ties on a 3DO. Someone said, did the Mega 64 skit inspire the stream? No, actually, it's because they released it on PS5.
It took almost 3 years of subbing to see you jack off live on stream.
What? I can guarantee that there's been a joke. There's been a joke. I did some kind of joke about that definitely earlier than
And
the
plumber
poem stream.
fixed toilet.
It's there somewhere. That's definitely not the first time.
They what?
What did they mean by this? That's a reference to the poem stream where I simulated audience clapping and just did it in probably the worst way I could have done it. Was a real zero thought moment. Or no, I would not say that. Just I was not
you should
thinking
buy a 3D
like
blaster.
that. There's definitely been some sort of gag where that happened in the past 3 years that wasn't that earlier than that stream. So you remember they? As I was saying, thank you for the hype train. You got a level 7 hype train. As I was saying earlier, the Mega 64 video is great, but that did not inspire the stream. It was because when I went to PAX East, I went to Limited Run Games' booth to check out what they had, and they had a PS5 copy of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. They remastered it for PS5. I don't know when it came out, but it's relatively recent. So I decided to pick that up. It was like $30 too. It was super cheap, probably because it's like an hour-long game. I decided to pick that up. So that's what inspired that.
What if a plumber wore a tie?
Yeah, the Mega 64 video was an ad for Limited Run's release, so I'm probably on the ground floor here.
My cat is sitting on my lap, and Europe, her name is Mona.
Yerp. Someone remind me in 10 minutes to check my
Ding dong,
chicken.
it's me, the plumbert.
I need like a chicken timer. I always happen to be making chicken when I'm streaming.
So spins free, so spins free, so spins free.
So spins free. But yes,
We plumbing?
we are plumbing. When I announced this, it was somewhat concerning. I saw someone say that they thought I made this game up.
I sure hope these plumbers are wearing their ties.
I thought this game was like infamous. But I guess it's only infamous to people who have seen the AVGN video. So there might be an age thing there. I feel like this game is probably only well known because of the AVGN review. I think aside from that, it probably never really got any like big moment of exposure. It's so, I mean, the AVGN video is so important that they actually interviewed the AVGN
plumbers, why
on the
aren't you
PS5 version. It's an extra, but we hopefully will play through enough of the game to be able to watch that interview. I really want to watch that. They interviewed him. I think they interviewed a couple people who were in the game.
So spins plum.
Oh no, he's not in character in the interview. It's a James Rolfe interview. But no, I was like, before the stream, I was looking through the game, and there's a lot of extras. There's a lot of like videos and like interviews and like fun little extra things that they did for the re-release. So I'm excited to go through that. Apparently the game is very short. It's like you could go through all of it in like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And that's probably why it was $30. So we'll probably get through most of it on stream tonight, and then we'll go through the extras and see what that's all about. Yeah, I was also looking up this game, and like, this is apparently the first American-produced visual novel. It is the first of its kind. It probably is one of the first like commercially available visual novels on a game console. If I had to guess. It's a visual novel, yes. So that, I mean, they call it's labeled an FMV game, but it's mostly screenshots. It's mostly photographs. It's a slideshow. It's been described as a PowerPoint slideshow.
I'm so excited to see this very special Mario game, So Spin Zelda.
It's a visual novel with a handful of choices, essentially.
38.
It's
Yahoo.
not really an FMV game. There's some video portions at the beginning, and probably the endings are video, if I had to assume. But everything in between it's photographs and dialogue and some choices. So it's not linear. You got choices. There's branching. I think there's probably 2 branching paths.
That's a nice tie.
And of course, as I said with the announcement, this is an early 90s FMV game. I haven't played this game at all. I think I remember parts of it from the AVGN video, but people were like, "Yeah, there's some shit in there that's kind of bad." So like, it would be deemed these days quote unquote problematic. But I mean, we've played through fucking Indigo Prophecy, we played through Heavy Rain. We're good. I think we're good on this kind of shit. I think we're good on this kind of shit. I think we get it. It is censored?
This is the video.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's not what I was talking about. There's nothing wrong with a nipple. That's not problematic at all. I'm talking about, like, there's definitely gonna be, like, some stereotype shit going on. There's definitely gonna be, like, definitely, like, harassment vibes, judging by the plot of the game and what I've seen. So, I'm talking more about that. But, I mean, I think we know we're getting into it. Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Some casual phobias are likely. Yeah. I mean, take your pick from the basket, essentially. I was literally just watching 90s comedies yesterday, and it was literally moments of like, oh yeah, this is actually really interesting, and then there would be like a 5-second moment where you're like, why did you have to do that? And then it becomes normal again, and I'm just like, okay. Okay. Yeah. Where do we get my intro music? This is a playlist that I don't think I've played on stream before. It's called Racing Game Jazz Fusion and Funk. You look that up on YouTube. But yeah, I've always been kind of curious to check out this game.
We're plumbing ties today.
The AVGN video is iconic. That shit was on my Zune for sure. I think it would be fun. We play through this game. I think we could watch. I was gonna watch the AVGN episode after playing this game, but it's also 20 minutes. I didn't realize it was so long. We could probably watch a little bit of it. Get the full taste of the experience. We play through the game, or at least as much as we can endure, and then go through some of the extras that we've hopefully unlocked. And then, if we have time, we could watch through the classic AVGN episode. I think that would be like a nice little roundup. Shake your head disapprovingly whenever something sexist happens. Your neck's gonna be tired, I feel like. There's some, this is the video game equivalent of a particularly bad Married with Children episode. That's a very apt comparison. Yeah, Simple Dad, I need to put a face in the corner that conveys the emotion we should be feeling. Yeah, that's true. I honestly need to develop that stream tech. Because I don't always stream shit that's problematic, but like, because I like looking at old shit, it comes up. I need to just develop that.
I just applied for a job to my public library. I will give Scorpio $1 million if I start getting a paycheck.
Thank you, Goth. Good luck. Good luck with the library job. Yeah, I need to develop that stream tech where it's like, if something happens, like, here's me in my like future vision bag being like, I'm so smart I can see the future. I'm imagining in this game that there's gonna be an old boss type character that's gonna hit on the woman in a very inappropriate way. Just taking a shot in the dark here. I need that like emotion tech at the bottom of the screen being like, what was it? The emotion you should be feeling: disapproval, disgust. Just because for some reason people will see that and immediately think that like everyone involved in the stream 100% approves of what's for some reason. I'm still not quite sure where that comes from. We need like the Scarface video tech. We need a pog meter. You know what? That might be more appropriate. Actually bring out the game clamp tech. Anyhow, that's the preface. I haven't had to make a preface for a game's content since we played, I think it was Indigo Prophecy, maybe. So I had to shake the rust off a little bit.
Hoo.
But unlike Indigo Prophecy, I don't think this game is gonna end in like a Matrix style future fight, sadly. I don't think there's gonna be that kind of payoff. We'll see. Might be proven wrong. Check my chicken, thank you. You know, I turned the heat way down. I feel like it would probably be okay for it to cook really slow for like 2 hours. Can I have a chicken alarm in an hour? Okay. Is that how that works? Yeah, I mean, you cook it in like high heat for a little bit, and then if it's not fully done cooking, you cook it like you put it on a lower heat for more time, right? Isn't that how that works? 2-hour dry chicken. There's a lot of juice in that pan. I'm gonna pickle it. I'm gonna fucking pickle it.
44.
Okay, I'm setting up my PS5 here.
You should cook it for longer. 4 hours,
Doesn't my
maybe
oven
even
suck?
5.
No, I think there's just we're definitely not getting into the chicken oven discussion right now. I've never had bad chicken from my oven. I did have food poisoning for the first time ever a couple days ago though, but it was because of butter, not chicken. It was crazy. It was crazy. I've never been that sick in my life. I was so sick that I was in bed and I didn't even have the strength to open my phone. Butter can do you wrong. I'm guessing, yeah. I think it was expired butter. But then a day later, I was like, I'm good. It was like a really intense, like, it was a really intense, like, 24 hours of just like shivers, sweats, aches, pains. It was insane. I didn't poop or throw up though, which made me confused, but I have to make an I was poisoned report. No, because it's like, no shit, I got sick. I think that butter had been in my fridge for like a year and a half. No, that's an exaggeration. It was probably like a couple months, but it was definitely there way too long. It was there long enough for me to question it and be like, I'll roll the dice on this butter. Because I was having a moment. That or was the hot chocolate I had at a cafe, but I doubt that was it. I doubt that was it. Alright. I say, yeah, I gambled and I lost. My period of invincibility was over. I'd never had food poisoning before.
Wow.
And I was like, I'll never have it, obviously, because I've never had it. And that was wrong. Okay. PS5 time. This is the second time I'm streaming from my PS5. Plumb the depths in this definitive edition of this lost classic. Yeah, they made a bunch of new art for it too. They really didn't, you know, they weren't lazy with the remaster. Like there's a lot of stuff that they added. They really took care with the package. Get the platinum trophy? I fucking wish. How many trophies is it? That's not too bad. And it's just unlocking stuff. Encourage the feline to make its signature sound. Yeah, I got one trophy already. Y'all can see my game history. I feel like I'm being exposed here. I played Spider-Man 2. I play a lot of Fortnite. Oh god, okay. Let me not get distracted. I played Cool Borders a couple days ago. I played Jak and Daxter, the Lost Frontier. right, let's start it up. I'm gonna also I'm gonna open a side stream. Some people want to joins me. This is loud.
Hi, my name is Jane. We might have met before, but you're about
oh shit, I have to get the side stream up quick, but they're missing
about me. Maybe even more than you bargained for. This whole thing is like a brand new Corvette, still riding along the information superhighway. You put your strong, muscular hands around that controller and make
Hey,
it started off right off the bat. Hold on.
And I promise to do everything your little heart desires, but only if you check out all the new features and special content. Just imagine you can watch me.
Yeah, I guess this is the original intro of the game.
All in the new Plumber Vision.
This is the.
You could 40 turn now. Into a nun yet
I'm
again.
sorry, your chat's filled with 12-year-olds. All they're saying is boobs.
No way.
Yep.
Really, it's all up to you. Who knows what you'll do?
I wonder
if the
guy.
2 minutes.
Way more
I wonder if the guy needs
buttons
other
than
people to
we met.
re-record
I
their
like a man who
stuff.
knows how to push the right buttons. Point is, life's a game, and this game is all about life. You do right by me, and I guarantee to do
I like
right
the
by
sheet
you.
too.
Oh, whoa,
Okay, now
what the
they're
hell are you
zooming in.
doing? We're not gonna do this again. You are a sleazebag, and this is not the 90s. Do you think I'm stupid that I don't know what you're... Welcome back to Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Now let me remaster your face.
Oh, shit.
Okay, sick effect.
Wow. Some claws and effect crossover.
I would not have thought of that comparison, but that's a good one.
Ooh. The music in this game is amazing.
I wonder if they redid all the music. Clip art as title screen.
This is definitely a new MIDI.
I think that the whole aesthetic of this game was like Comic Sans and clip art, but like not ironic. It was a genuine attempt at like making the game try to look good.
I mean, yeah, that didn't exist back then. That like wasn't.
That was just
wasn't
the de
a
facto
trope in the 90s. Yeah.
They didn't invent irony.
That's what I was looking at earlier. They've got a bunch of like extras. I was looking at in the video gallery. We'll get to see James Rolfe. He's there. I want to unlock this so bad.
He's got
What
the
have I done?
The Ace Attorney psych lock on him.
Yeah, they got a bunch of like interviews and stuff with the people in the game.
It's cool that they got the original actress. I wonder if there's like if they got either of the male leads either.
It doesn't look like it. I think they
Where
might have only gotten her.
Where's John?
Part of me is like either they wanted no association with this game or something, or maybe they're dead. One of those two things.
Possible.
They even got the script. They got like the script here, which is crazy.
Oh wow.
They have like I think this might be the whole script. Image type.
Don't read it. It's spoilers.
Yeah, I don't want to be spoiled. Model viewer.
That's awesome.
What
is like a game? Feels like a movie.
Is this the real?
This is the original
cover?
box, yeah.
The reviews are in. It's trash. It's brilliant. Narrator's cool. I couldn't stop laughing.
Cool.
Green sex espionage, white knuckle chases, shameful propositions.
My made me cry. My score was so low. Don't bother me. I'm still playing. Jeez. It's written like someone who doesn't play video games. My score was so low it made me cry.
Yeah, this is definitely the original case because I remember AVGN reading that top bit.
For the other, oh, sick. Okay, cool. And I don't know if we should play this before or after playing the game. This is like a side.
After.
It's like a 3D maze FPS side mode that you can play.
After for sure. You gotta just play the game.
The roguelike part portion.
Yeah.
Earn some plum bucks.
Yeah, I need some plum bucks. We recommend watching the developer forward before. Okay, what's that?
What is that?
Will you? I like the text.
Is that them? Is that them gonna be like there's offensive material in this?
Probably.
game?
I would imagine.
Plumbers Don't Wear Ties returning is an example
Oh, this is 6
God,
minutes.
I love this.
YouTube culture and memes can manifest themselves into a real thing.
I think the most common question when seeing that Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is coming back is why? Why on earth?
Like, to me, that's almost more enjoyable than getting to release this project. Just knowing that there are people out there thinking, why are they wasting their time doing this?
If you're just purely happy that Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is coming back, I think we need to have a conversation, because you shouldn't just feel happy. You should have questions, and you should be asking those questions.
You should have questions.
I ask myself questions every day while I'm working on this project, and I will for the rest of my life.
I think the project is very interesting from this perspective of who else would bother remastering the worst game of all time to the level that we are trying to remaster it, in terms of adding all these extras and these exclusives and these, you know, bonus features.
One of my favorite things about limited run games is that it seems that they have this ability.
I think I've seen this guy on my YouTube autoplay when I'm falling asleep.
And I don't mean that in a bad way.
Somebody
Have you seen this,
somewhere
man?
thought, like, what is the silliest
Oh my God, it's
game we could
Moby.
ever think of, like, releasing on modern platforms? And for the longest time, that was probably Night Trap. And, like, what's even sillier than Night Trap is Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, because, you know, like, it's like, that is, like, really hitting the bottom of the barrel.
There's no cash grab in Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. This is actually one of the hardest jobs we could possibly give ourselves, because we now have to give you a reason to buy the worst game ever made.
The whole
Well,
time
they got
I'm thinking to
me,
myself,
I
are you
guess.
really putting this out? Like, who is asking for this?
I think it's really important
was
to kind of
excited.
recontextualize the game.
They got me, like, now I'm,
Maybe
like,
the
not
cultural
excited anymore. I'm like, yeah.
It's only been the butt of a joke. You know, like, everyone knows.
Making
Plumbers
us
Don't Wear
sad.
Ties.
I hope
Exactly.
it's 6 minutes of them being like,
Plumbers
the,
Don't
oh,
Wear
what the
Ties.
fuck
How
did
many
you
people
just
really
do?
know the bad games or have had a
I
chance to
think
play
they
them,
shouldn't
and I
have
feel
told you to
like
watch this
from a
before
historical
playing.
perspective,
I think maybe
somebody
the first
needs to be
minute
making
would have been
these
good. Probably not the whole 6
historically bad
minutes.
games accessible again.
I feel like I've seen.
Yeah, like,
Okay, no,
I
I
get
can't
it.
watch the
I
whole
already
thing.
knew this. Like,
Yeah.
like I sort of get this is for, like, someone that buys this and doesn't know what it is. Like,
Yeah, I guess this is someone who, like, hasn't seen anything about the game, knows nothing, and saw this at, like...
that'd be insane if someone who literally hasn't heard of it bought it. That's, like,
Warning, there's
crazy.
still time. Take it back to the convention floor.
Yeah, no, I think, like, the first minute was probably good enough, and now it's just like, okay, how do I skip?
Hi, my name is Jane. We hardly know each other, but that's about to change. You're gonna
Oh
get
God,
to
the
know a lot
audio.
about me, maybe even more than you.
This is how it was.
This
Can't
whole thing's
hear
kind
shit.
of like a blind date. I mean, here we
The
are in your
wrinkly
brand new
sheet.
Corvette, riding along the super information highway. Put your big muscular arm around me and whisper sweet things in my ear. And I promise to do whatever your little heart desires, but only if you make the right moves.
I think I remember
Just
an
imagine
original
watching me
AVGN
get
where people
propositioned by
like,
my sleazeball boss.
can't hear
Why,
them.
you can even make
Yeah,
the
I mean, I'm struggling here.
wrong moves.
I wonder if it was an
I think this-
artistic choice to not put
Imagine
subtitles.
that. Me? A nut?
This is the only thing
I don't think
that
so.
it has, like, in-camera
But it's
audio. The
really
rest is all,
up
like,
to you.
ADR.
God knows
I mean,
what
Oh,
you do
yeah.
with that
can't even
hot
call it.
little mouse of
I don't think you
yours.
could use the term ADR when the
Point
video is
life's
just
a game,
pictures.
and this
Yeah,
game is
narration.
for life. You do right by me, and I guarantee I'll do right by you. But please, please don't turn me into a nun. I'm not that kind of girl. I've got a reputation. Around town, I'm known as Microwave Jane because they say I heat up faster than any micro. And when the fire chief visited, he wrote up a new code and made me wear
They're
smoke
always
alarms between
saying
my
this.
thighs.
They're always saying
And the
this.
Coast Guard complained that I was creating tsunamis in my waterbed. And then the Pope
What?
visited said I was the only
Okay.
person on Earth that'd been on my knees more times than he had. Now the president's filed
I'm
a
like, I
restraining
can't
order claiming
keep
I have
up.
a romantic interest
I'm
in the
struggling to
Washington
keep up.
Monument. Oh, you men can be so vicious. Look at me. Just look at me. Do I look like that type of girl? Well, if you think I'm that type of girl, you got another thing coming, mister. Because I don't do one-night stands. I don't date
Is this a...
people, and I
Wait,
don't
okay,
relate
yeah,
to
I
anybody
probably
in this
shouldn't
game.
be asking why that happened.
I'll be resisting your every move and enjoying your every mistake. I trust it won't be the first time you made mistakes with the opposite sex. Now listen up, the rules of the game
What
are
is
real
this
simple. You see, I meet this kind
room
of
we're in the
you
context of the game?
identify with this guy.
None,
And
it doesn't
you
matter.
love
I think this doesn't... Oh, so this is the original intro that they recreated
Yeah.
at the beginning. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's fun.
That is, I end up with you.
They just let anybody on the 3DO.
Save me from the bad guy. You become my hero. And as a hero's reward,
People in chat who are like thumbs down, come on. This is the game. That is the game. This is the.
if you make the wrong move,
This is the game.
Yeah, if you don't want to see that, time to leave.
If you don't know what you're getting into,
this is
then-
setting the tone. This is Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
Plumbers never wear ties.
Plumbers never wear ties, guys.
So hopefully we'll be able to hear the rest of the dialogue. Oh, there you go. They put this in here too. Yeah.
Nice.
I love that the default border is the guy.
God, that's disgusting.
You need the controls on screen at all time, like it's Dragon's Dogma.
Don't keep me in suspense. Give me the full story.
Who's that?
Whoa, deja vu. I've seen this already. First
Deja
decision, please.
vu.
Don't
Give me
Whoa,
full story.
Don't keep me in suspense.
I'm more
Give me
okay.
the full story.
I'll be able to make decisions if I do that, right?
Yes,
I
yes.
hope so. Okay.
The other one
I
is
was
to
worried
just
one was
skip
like
if you
let
want to
me
see
watch
different
it.
outcomes.
I think there's like an intro where you're not making choices is the whole thing.
I mean, there's cutscenes. Like this is just skip all the cutscenes to go to where you can change what happens.
I like
give
that
me
I
full
have
story.
Bucks,
Just play the game.
bucks 100.
Those are your plum bucks.
My plum bucks. What? What is it open with the? This is the national anthem for America, right?
Yes.
I think that's what that is. Oh, I could hide the menu. Okay.
In alphabetical order.
In alphabetical. Yeah! I remember AVGN saying how cool this intro was.
I vividly remember the old Giant Bomb video of Jeff Gerstmann playing this game. And he just looks really scared the entire time.
This is probably the coolest way you could start a game.
Don't worry, it
Get
gets
out lower
cooler.
res.
You haven't seen it yet.
Harry Armis.
I'm seeing some Harry Armis right now.
I know.
Stock car instrument. Oh, okay, shouting out the stock car sound effect.
Did you even notice it?
What?
there's like a panda.
There's like
Yeah,
a
I can't see it
now.
What
the fuck
That one is like not even affected like the rest of the image. I don't know why that one looks like that.
What is that? Why is that there?
I don't know. He's like a Donkey Kong racing character. Crazy again.
Why is the mascot? Why is the mascot not effective? Okay, they probably wanted you to be able to see it at all times.
Yeah, because the first image you can't tell that he's there because everything else looks
he's
so fucked up.
he's trying to sleep, but there's a race happening. It's bothering him.
It's so cool. It's like a 2008 YouTube video, but somebody paid to make it.
That's on his bed. No.
Girl, how are you sleeping through this? What the hell?
What the fuck?
Oh my god! I forgot about all the filters. He just opened up Photoshop.
Well, now he's ahead.
Whatever
it's
the
breaking apart.
Photoshop of the early 90s was for the first time.
Am I allowed to be here?
No!
This is so long. How would like
Oh
anyone would just like turn it off? Like that gives you enough time to decide. I don't want to play this and turn it off.
I wonder
Okay,
if there's
right off
captions.
the bat, I'm gonna say fan cast for Plumbers Don't Wear Ties movie. Zachary Quinto is that guy.
Don't know
He
who
looks
that
exactly like him.
Yeah, I agree.
Wait, was he Spock?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it looks a lot like him. I know that guy.
Get your ass out of bed. I know you're there, John. John? I said, get up, John.
John, if you don't pick up this phone, I'll be in your face in 5 minutes.
The killing engine.
Dude, what a music sting.
He doesn't look very scared.
Yeah, Ma.
What are you wearing today?
My birthday suit.
Very funny. I want you to wear that nice tie I bought for you.
The polka dot tie? Get out of here. That sucks.
What did you say?
I hate seersucker.
Polka dots are not seersucker. Just wear it. It'll make a good impression.
On who? The rats? Ma, I'm a plumber. Remember?
Just do it for your mother.
Ma.
John.
Remember the title of this game?
Yeah, okay. Okay, whatever you
now,
want.
What have
You were getting an explanation right off the bat.
What was that? Don't get smart with me. Why haven't you asked her out?
That's a different woman.
It's pretty obvious.
What did you
Dude, you're telling me this dude on the left is a fucking plumber?
He's a
Hello?
plumber. He's a plumber.
You two are perfect together. She'll make it
He's
nice.
hydrophobic. That makes him good.
Yeah.
He's got no water in his body, and it makes him perfect for
He's
working around
plumbing
water.
the bottom of the
Why is it I haven't
juice.
seen you with any woman?
The
Why
juice
is that, John?
bucket.
Don't you
I
like
don't know what
women
I'm saying.
anymore?
He's on steroids.
John,
Yeah,
are you
I mean, it
gay?
helps him with his job.
I'm gonna get some gnome beer. I'll be right back.
Gay.
Thank heaven. Then what
I'm
is
not
it with
gay.
you? Why haven't I met any of
No,
you?
Mom.
None are right for you, Ma.
You mean of all the women
He sounds
out
kind of
there, you
upset
can't
that he's
find
not
even
gay.
one to marry?
One's easy.
Man.
I'm gonna marry 3 at the same time. Cheaper in the long run. Figure at least one will last me a lifetime. It's like the
What is
warranty
with this
they give
wind
when you
sound
buy a
effect?
water
Cut
faucet.
the crap and listen to me. It's time you got married. You need children. I need grandchildren. I need my only child to bear fruit. And in my lifetime.
Cut the
you
crap,
love your
John. I'm turning on
mother?
Ma, just
Grenade
drop it, okay?
No, I won't. Amy's
What the
perfect
fuck?
for you. Poor thing's just waiting for you, John.
She's not my type.
And what is your type? Some biker slut? You hate me. Don't you? You hate my guts.
You hate me.
I'm sick and tired of your excuses. Now I'm having Amy over for dinner tonight, and I want you there.
Well, I'm busy.
You be there at 6 sharp.
You're feeling the negotiation, Connor.
You hear me, John? I said 6 sharp. I'm expecting you.
Yeah, the iconic border.
I don't remember that.
Oh, is this the shower scene?
Not yet.
Why is it so long?
Why is there a dog? I don't remember.
Or I'm saying, is this a dog sensor for the shower scene?
Oh, I think yes. Yes, they do censor.
Jane? You there, Jane?
That's a funny way to censor it.
Where are you, Jane?
You called me, Daddy. Don't you know where
Wait.
I'm at?
How the hell am I
Was
supposed to know that?
that like an option you turned on?
I'm home.
No, I think that's just the default. You could probably change
Oh.
it after.
Daddy, come in, please.
It was probably the only way they could get it released on like PlayStation Store and shit.
Yeah, I mean it was just like a butt cheek. It's not like his penis is in that
Why the hell haven't
scene.
you been productive?
I haven't had time, Daddy.
For Christ's sake, girl, how long does it take these days? You ain't that busy. Now, damn it, Jane, you get on the stick.
Wait,
and
is
make
this her
babies
dad?
For your poor old father before
Okay,
he
yes.
dies. Honey, why don't you come down to the lodge with me Friday night?
The Lodge, those guys are all geeks and dorks.
Yeah. Well, maybe they're geeks and dorks, but they can make babies in less time than it takes you to put on shoes.
That's just the problem. Daddy, I gotta get to my new job.
New job? What happened to the last one?
Oh, all the guys kept hitting on me.
What? Did you hit him back? You should have hit him back. Who the hell were they? No one hit my daughter.
It's okay, Daddy, it's okay. It didn't hurt. Love you. Have a nice day, Daddy-o.
Wait till I get my hands on him. I'll kill him.
Daddy-o.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe this is the shower scene.
Yeah.
Wait, so is there at any point that you make a decision?
Yeah,
I
you
think
make a
the
decision like
decisions
3
are-
times in the entire game.
Yeah, I think the decisions are like they come
Okay,
and go.
it's not censored. The dog was just there. That just
So
happened.
so they just added the dog for fun.
I
No,
don't
I
know
think
what
the
it
dog was in the original.
The dog was higher res.
Okay.
What are you doing this just for a butt cheek? I like.
Wait, I'll
don't
take that
think
down
you-
just for a second, just to see it.
Okay,
Okay, it's not so
It's
bad.
not that bad.
It's not so. Oh no, they censor
Yes,
it. There you go.
They already. That was in the original. With, like.
Wait, he showed his again?
Yeah, they censor it.
Yeah, that was how it
Wait,
was.
these were
Wow,
these
oh my
censors
God.
in the original?
A lot of people in chat's first time seeing a human body. I'm noticing right now.
Hey, they told you to close your eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you should have paid attention to the warning.
There's gratuitous nose overhang. You gotta close your eyes.
That is such a good icon. That somebody has to have that as a Twitch emote, right?
Was the censor in the original? Oh, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah,
if it
it was.
exist.
100%.
Oh, I didn't know.
Check out these porn stars that we hired.
I have to say, I can't. What? I wasn't here for the beginning of this stream. Did we at all discuss how this game came to be? Like, why does this exist?
I'm
There's
actually
like
I
a-
needed
games for the 3DO.
But
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
who came up with the
probably-
idea? Like, let's just take pictures of a bunch of porn stars and try and make it into a movie. Can it be
I
called
think
a
maybe
movie?
it was supposed to be a video and they like fucked up or like couldn't figure it out.
Oh no, we had the shutter speed to 0.4.
I think people that were in theater in high school know whenever like you just have to drastically reduce what you're trying to do at the last second, and it just ends up being stupid.
Let me check and see if there's like any information about. There's no information about why this game exists, but
I think that there's like behind the scenes that we still need
yeah,
to see.
we'll probably learn about it through the extras.
The thrilling getting dressed scene from
I should play this
Plumbers
music
Don't
when
Wear
I'm getting
Ties.
dressed. I wish I had this much fun getting dressed in the morning.
Dude has the smallest nipples ever.
There he is. He's the plumber.
He's having fun. They're just having fun.
They're kind of
You know-
low-key wild and free spirit. With a sensitive side.
I had always heard this was bad, but I didn't realize it was this bad.
That was
This is
honestly.
Could you imagine, like, paying money for this in 1996 to play it on your CDO?
Imagine how much it cost. It's probably like
Yeah, it's
40
like
bucks.
the modern equivalent of $460, and this is what you get.
I dropped $35 on this thing.
You got more.
Oh, kitty.
No.
Looks like she's gonna kill it.
God, I love being wild and free.
Okay,
I get
wait,
to do whatever
is
I
this
want.
just supposed to be softcore porn? Like, are you supposed to be jacking off?
No, I don't think so. It's just more like,
Like,
oh,
is
Lily's
this
really
was very
attractive.
ahead of its time. This was the very first bisexual softcore pornography ever made. There's a man and a woman on screen, but they are not interacting.
First one.
Oh God.
Ooh.
It poisoned the images.
The film is
They really couldn't help
weird
themselves.
film.
Plumber on a bike.
That's his business.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is that?
I just thought you'd like to see that image.
That was scary.
What?
I wish I could have been in the room when they were programming this.
Help.
Oh fuck! We need one image to pad this out. I'll throw this random transparent image we have in a folder in there for no reason.
This game reeks of desperation. Like, they didn't. They were like, we have to release something. What do we do?
I heard that this game takes like 30 minutes to play through. I can see why. I can see where that 30 minutes comes
playthrough
from.
is kind of. I'm not sure you could even really call it playthrough.
He's making a delivery, a mail.
You'll get to play soon.
This amazing blues rock number.
I'm predicting right now I'll be able to make maybe 2 or 3 choices.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll take you up on that.
Oh hey, they meet. Everything is so drawn out.
It's 8 o'clock and I'm seeing a 10. What I wouldn't give to do her plumbing.
Oh.
The bombs are dropping, John.
Yeah, what?
Get out of there.
Please cut back to yes. Thank you.
Oh God, what the fuck?
This is such a sonically unpleasant game.
This is Harry Armus. Welcome aboard. Please extinguish all smoking materials during the story, because it's going to get hot enough as it is. And fasten your seatbelts, because I'm about to turn the story over to you. Your assignment, should you accept it, is to get these two lovebirds together.
Talking to you.
You know how difficult it is in real life.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is like a quasi dating sim. Like you're supposed to get them together.
One wrong move here, and the consequences for these lovers could be dire and unexpected. Fair warning, sport. Go ahead, make their day, and your choice. But you better make it damn good. Remember, we're keeping score.
So, who do you want to make the first move? If you want John to do it, hit A now.
Holy shit.
What a voice line.
Jane may be daddy's girl, but she's no slouch when it comes to getting what she wants. Besides, John's really a wimp. Jane makes a move on him before he can count to 10. Watch out, John.
Like,
These two
Everybody's
aren't
trying
ready
to
to
eat
meet
this
each other yet.
microphone.
Have them
I
do it
love
later
the
on.
like no fucking wind guard on something.
These
You
two
have
aren't
to
ready
take
to
the
meet each
most
other yet.
boring option
Have them
here.
do it later
I think
on.
that's
Meeting has to
funny
wait.
thing
What
to
is
do.
that? Meeting has to wait.
That means that they're not even gonna talk to each other.
Hi.
Hi there.
Oh, where did Jackie go?
That was wrong.
Hey, sport, how you doing? Guess who? It's Harry, your buddy. I knew I could count on you to screw up the story. Way to go! We got their adrenaline flowing, pumped up their interest, and you just let them walk away? You really bit off on that romantic sunset choice, didn't you? What a wimp. Hope you don't wait for romantic settings to meet someone. Let this be a lesson to you. Wait. You may be saved. John's having second thoughts. Let's listen in.
This music.
What is this?
I blew it.
Oh man.
It's me. I gotta get some balls when it comes to meeting chicks. Maybe
Oh,
if
Scorpio, you might want to pause.
Chicks
Why?
don't like white guys anymore.
Your stream went down.
I think we're too straight.
Oh, shit.
No
Wait.
rhythm.
I think it's back up.
That's back up.
Straight.
We're good. We back. It was a two.
Guys, you didn't miss anything. You're okay.
It said encoding was overloaded for
He
a second.
said that he thinks we're too straight or something.
He was talking about white guys.
Only I were someone else.
White boys.
I'm not
White
type.
He literally said, like, if only my skin was a different color.
Maybe I should.
Oh, I didn't catch that.
Catch that.
I just want to meet some nice guy. Maybe if I were small-breasted and just normal.
What?
Huh?
This Banjo-Kazooie.
Hey, babe. Looking for some action?
What do you
Who are these characters?
Who are they? Oh, we got new
maybe
characters
go to my
now.
place. You know, hang out, have a beer, get laid. You know.
Get laid? You're gonna need some help in that department.
What do you mean, help? You saying I ain't man enough for you? I'm just your size.
You won't be after this.
Ooh.
No, why was... You know, they've loved their sound effects before. How come we didn't get, like, a...
Oh!
He just took it.
Oh! No!
Fucking song. I can't get over the music.
Kicked in the Balls by Janice Soprano.
All I want is a normal guy. Maybe it is time I settled down. I just want a normal life, you know, nothing special. Just a small house in the suburbs with lots of friends, a shaggy dog, a white Jeep station wagon, maybe a bit part at the local playhouse every now and then, canasta on Saturday afternoons with the neighborhood wives.
Do you think these two are still doing porn?
If only I could meet the right guy.
I think she's a wrestler, or she was.
Oh.
Why did they hang on shit for so long? It's gotta be a limitation of the 3DO.
What the hell again?
Are you my love? The one I've waited all my life?
Yes, yes, my darling.
What is happening? This, I don't.
Hey, don't
am
touch
I
my
like
hair.
not paying close enough attention, or does
No,
this
it
make
just
no
doesn't.
sense?
It just doesn't make sense.
Okay, just making sure.
I have to know everything about you.
Well, I graduated summa cum laude from USC in business. I work for Schleim & Schleim as a broker. I drive a black Beamer, own a condo in Encino, and make over $200,000 a year. Hey, I got $250,000 in the bank. I just got a hair implant. You like it?
Hey, I've got $250,000.
I vacation in Cannes every summer. You think I need a nose job? And I date at least one new woman a month. Guess what? You're Miss July.
Oh, God, I thought you were different because you rode a motorcycle.
It's not mine. I was just sitting on it.
You could take your damn nose job and shove it.
Read it twice.
Thrilling action scenes.
Oh, we're still here?
Story has not progressed.
More Scandinavian looking.
There's like
Girls go for that.
time
Yeah,
stopped.
maybe that's it.
If only I were more exotic looking.
All this from one option.
So much content.
What is going
More of these
on?
new people.
These are their imagined other selves.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't
They
know.
did mention
Call
that.
me
Yeah,
crazy,
they
but
make a comment
I
about
feel
what
like
they wish they were, and then
Yeah.
it shows
You
what
changed
that
too.
is,
I'm in
and
love
it's
with you
really
now.
long
So
for some
erotic. I
reason.
love you, you Amazon.
What?
What
You
the
wish
fuck?
he was a
Changed one bit.
pencil neck
No,
dweeb
there's something
instead.
different about you
He
now.
just said an
Yeah, that's
insane
something
line.
Yeah.
I'm getting angry.
Did I
What kind of a come on is this anyway? Get out of here, you preppy. I want a real man.
Wait a minute. Just because I cook souffles doesn't mean I can't.
Can't what?
I'm a real man. I'm also caring and sensitive. I love the arts, theater, children, grandparents, and chocolate chip
You
cookies.
are so worried about your self-image. I bet you can't even get it up.
Can't so.
I doubt it.
I can get it up.
Can't.
You bulldog bitch. You
Can't.
always love to put down wimps. I mean men, don't you? Admit it. It's become a national pastime for you women. Hasn't it? Hasn't it? I hate
The
women
first
like you.
incel.
I'll
Oh
kill you for
god.
this.
Oh my god!
What?
Shit.
This music is not fitting.
She's burying him.
She's smiling. Oh,
What?
I think she's beating him up.
why is he
Oh.
smiling?
White
just
men
couldn't-
can't use knives.
Wait for only knife.
What do you mean? I haven't made a choice. Why are you buzzing me?
Because you were wrong before.
I was
Hey,
there.
champ. Feeling down at this point? Huh? The storyline even gave you extra characters to fool around with. And you still couldn't get the two lovebirds together.
Why didn't?
That's
didn't
really
do
funny.
anything.
I didn't have
There
a
was no
choice.
opportunity.
You want another chance?
You
Well,
want another
I suppose.
chance?
Now put your tail between your legs and go back to the original choices. And do the right thing.
Okay.
All right. I promise to do the right thing this
Oh
time.
my god,
Just give me
restart
another
the game. We're
chance,
gonna be here all
okay?
night.
All right.
I guess they'll just bring me to the
promise to do
first.
So,
Damn,
who do
dog,
you
your
want to
score
make
is-
this move? If you want
The
John
reason
to
I give you the option to
shit.
restart is
Now.
because restarting took 20,000 points away from you.
Oh fuck!
But you got 250 plum bucks.
I have
Yeah, what does
minus
that
30,000. Does the score any plumbers
Can
don't
you
wear
buy
ties
giver
head in
ties?
chat? Do you know if the score actually matters?
It doesn't fucking matter.
No, your score poor, but your buck's rich.
Can you
doesn't
buy
matter.
me ties for your plumber?
That was the world's longest
Jane
game
may be
over
very
screen
slow,
of
but
all
she's no
time.
slouch
Yeah,
when it
that
comes
was,
to getting what she wants.
8 minutes long. What? A sexy computer.
This sexy, my sexy
Ba
computer.
ba
My
boom.
name's Jane.
Hi, John.
We've got to stop meeting like this, baby.
Better than a singles bar. At least we can hear each other. You are single.
Yes, very. Unfortunately, I'm in a rush. First day at a new job. Here's my number. Call me sometime.
I'll call you. I'll call you tonight. How's tonight? Can I call you tonight?
You can call me anytime. Like I said, you can call me anything. I mean, anytime. And if you want anything, all you have to do is ask.
Okay.
Yeah?
Wow, that was easy.
I win.
Just gonna fucking kill
I
him.
win.
Wait, how did he fall
Push
down?
him to the ground.
Duh.
Okay, boss.
Thank you. I turned off that chicken. I don't need a chicken timer now.
God, what a smile. What a body. What a kiss. She's a 15. No, a 20.
Dude, dating in the
She's a
90s
damn
was different.
1,000. And I got her number. I can't believe it. Well, I didn't exactly get it. She gave it to me. How could she give me her number? She doesn't even know me. She's a slut.
What?
Oh, all right. A little judgmental there.
She probably just uses men for her own
Jesus.
selfish
He fucking flipped.
She's probably afraid of a commitment. Probably never had a real
A
relationship.
commitment.
She won't give a damn if I don't have an orgasm.
Saying all of this out loud in the parking lot, yeah.
Just use me. God, I don't believe it. We're perfect together. Wait a minute. Something's wrong. The area code. Which area code? What the frig area code is it? LA's got at
What the
least a dozen.
frig area code is this?
Make a
What?
dozen calls. You jerk. She gave you a phony number. That's why she was so easy. Too easy. God, I love it. She's much worse than I thought. Damn, I should have gone after her. What if I never see her again?
What?
I'll put a note with my number on her windshield. Nah, she won't buy it. A beauty like that gets hit on all the time. Damn, if she doesn't call.
You said I believe they
I'll
take
die.
30 minutes. I don't believe that. I feel like this is gonna be 6 hours long.
No, this is more important than work. God, I have to wait for her. I know. I'll play with her rearview mirror till she comes back.
What? This guy's just
What?
lost it. He just fucking lost
Weekend,
it.
bro. What is
on?
happening?
Dude, I feel like somebody generated this with novel AI and went back in
Yeah.
time and made a game about it.
I'll play with her rearview mirror.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Wait, what's going on?
Wait.
Oh my god.
Wrong?
Is it going to make you watch this whole thing again?
Wait, what?
It like went to the other
Hey,
option
sport,
again.
How you doing? Guess who? It's Harry, your buddy.
This is the same
I
thing.
knew I could count on you to screw up the story. Way to
Wait,
go.
is it bugged?
We got their adrenaline flowing.
No,
Oh,
I
it is?
think I think it's just like you
just let
picked
him
the
walk away?
other wrong option out of the
Wait,
three
got off on that
options, and
romantic
now it's
sunset
making you
choice,
watch
didn't
the game over screen again.
Uh,
You don't
Okay,
think
you know
you're
what?
next
I think I'm
better to
understanding
someone.
why people say the game is bad.
Wait.
And that playing
You may
through
be
it
saved.
is
Just
very
7 second
difficult.
thoughts. Let's
I'll restart.
Oh
the
yeah,
game.
that's why. Look, you next
You can
frame
go to
and
next
scene.
frame or next scene.
Thank you. I got so tired of looking at that.
You unlocked like normally those are locked. Now you can.
Yeah, I think you.
Oh,
I think you have to
refined.
go to next scene, maybe.
You can skip this.
Okay.
listen.
All right. I promise to do the
I guess
right
I'll
thing
have
this
to. Oh wait, no.
Alright.
Okay, I'll just
So,
do this.
who do you want
Oh my
to
god, but now I have minus
So, who
40,000.
do you want?
Oh god, your score. Whatever will we do?
So important to me.
Also, the border came back. Did you turn that?
What did they made it come back?
Got
Wonder if I should do the refined. No, I like the pixels.
Nah. OG.
Standard
Why
is
is
where it's
is
at.
screen size yes?
I don't know.
Oh, what?
What?
What? Why is this an option?
Make it a single player
I'd
game.
like to make you, I mean, meet you.
At least he speaks his mind. Hi, I'm Jane. God, he's cute. Great smile.
Jane, John and Jane. Corny. I guess I could change my name.
You
Horny.
know what? I really have to go, but it's nice meeting you, John.
Wait. What are you doing later? For lunch? Can I buy
The
you lunch?
internal and external dialogue is in the same tone and like in the same breath.
A weekend in Paris.
It's so
5 minutes of
confusing.
conversation. I promise I'll be good.
Back to this. What? Wait, what?
Hey, sport.
What?
Harry again. John made the first move just like you wanted him to. Look what happened. She's slipping from his grasp.
Relento.
We know she'd like to meet him. She knows she'd like to meet him. But does John know she'd like to meet him? What's a guy to do? It's up to you, sport.
John throws caution to the wind and pursues Jane. Be careful!
That's a vigorous assault later
John
on.
throws caution to the wind and pursues
Do girls actually like guys who are really aggressive?
John throws caution to the wind and pursues
Well, let's
Jane.
not do that.
I think you gotta do the bottom one.
A vigorous assault later on. Oh,
Yeah.
that might be the chase sequence that I remember. Mega 64 was like when they made their video, they had to pick a chase sequence. That might be the one that they didn't pick. They mentioned that.
I think
that
you gotta
probably
do the
comes
bottom.
out.
The bottom one should have way more
I'm pretty sure the
interest.
wording.
Come on.
The wording is just horrible. He's not
Yeah.
gonna attack her. It just means like, all right,
Okay.
later I'll make my
If
move.
it gets
Versus
unsavory, we will skip. It keeps showing me the fucking pits.
I think you gotta live with it. That's not even a fault of the original. That's limited run games problem.
Yeah.
Needs a day one patch.
What a smile! What a bod! She's perfect. A 15. You jerk. You should have gone after her. She was just playing hard to get. What if you never see her again? I know. I'll put a note and my number on her windshield.
Oh, that.
Oh fuck.
She's not gonna buy that. She gets.
Well, I think I fucked
every
you over. I think this is just the same as.
Should have gone after her. Now I'll never see her again. Shoot, I gotta
Is he gonna play with her rear view mirror until?
I'll just wait here for her. Nah, she'll think I'm a jerk.
No.
Who cares? God, I hate rejection. She's worth the risk. I can't miss out on this. We're too perfect together.
Okay, no.
Oh no, you were
some progression.
We're finally out of the fucking parking lot. I feel like we were there for
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Oh, this guy.
Your qualifications are outstanding. Your recommendations superb. And
Really
yes, I
unsure
know I
about the
couldn't
audio
figure it
panning
out. What
decision
happened
here.
was completely out of my control. Your position was canceled just an hour ago. I'm sure you'll find another job soon.
But
Are there
Mr.
lines of
Thrasher,
coke on his
I
desk?
came all the way from El Monte. I was looking for.
I think those are
so
pencils.
much.
They look like
long ass pencils.
Hold on, I'll take it. I'll take another look.
Dirt or the slums only 2 blocks away, or the trash, or the homeless, or the poverty, or the crime, or the potholes, or every other person asking for a handout. But I really do love L.A.
There. Please, call me Mark.
Oh God, this is the.
I don't know. That's
most
those look like
entire life.
something else.
Oh, don't worry, Jane. If you're looking for work, you'll have lots of humiliating experiences.
Oh, but isn't there something here for me? I know. I'll start in the mailroom. I'll empty trash. Can I clean up offices? I'll even make coffee. I can work my way up the organization. I just need someone to give me a chance, please. Mr. Thresher, I don't have a lot of money. I was counting on this job, praying for this. Oh God, Mark, I'm desperate.
And here we go.
I'm gonna whip my dick out here.
This was the part where AVGN said, "What were they thinking?"
What were we thinking? A pregnant
we have
pause.
to. We have to listen to the music.
Life
first.
isn't that harsh. Give Jane something to hope for.
Oh, now I'm comparing
Note,
the hairball.
Must be 18 or over to take a look at this decision.
Oh, that's the
Oh my
classic line.
God.
That's the classic
Come
line.
on.
I remember that.
Take
I
a
remember
look
that.
at this decision.
I remember that from the AVGN episode.
You must be 18
Yeah,
or
that's
over
where
to take a look at this
AVGN
decision.
shows off I honestly don't even know what happens if you just pick, like, give her a job. It's
Life is
let's be nice.
harsh.
Just give her a job.
Give Jane something to hope for.
My score's gone up.
He's back.
Back. It's her back. It's like a quick time event.
Perhaps something can be worked out after all.
You don't mean it.
As a matter of fact, I've been wanting a personal secretary for some time. Would you be interested in that position?
Oh, yes. Yes, Mr. Thresher.
Of course, it's a full-time job, not just for the summer. You'd have to quit college.
But I would...
Of course, we do have a tuition support plan so that you can complete your degree at night.
Oh, that'll work out just fine. Thank you, Mr. Thresher.
Why?
Of course, you won't have much time for night school. You'll be traveling a lot on this job.
Okay, it's a scissors and a knife or something on his desk.
You'll be traveling with me, of course.
With you?
Is that a problem?
Well, I mean that...
Strictly business, Jay. No hanky-panky on this job. Don't you worry. I just want to show you the ropes.
Oh, thank God. For a moment there, I thought you were one of those kinky, perverted bosses who got his kicks from exploiting his employees. I'm so relieved to hear you're not one of those.
Oh, you have a wild imagination, Jane. I like subordinates who can fantasize.
Ooh, I have all kinds of fantasies.
No.
Well, we'll get into that later. So what do you say?
Well, okay, boss. It sounds just great. I'd love to learn all about the ropes. Thank you, Mr. Thresher.
Why'd they do that to her contrast?
Please, call me Mark.
It's the show
Hey,
excitement.
Mark. I just love to be your personal
He's
secretary.
so full of energy.
Will $40,000 be adequate?
40,000.
I thought so. Now, your first assignment starts today. I'll be spending the weekend at
Oh.
my luxurious bachelor pad in Pacoima.
This represents
I'm leaving
evil.
at 4.
Yes? What would you like me to do? Make coffee?
Oh, no. I want you to be back here at 4, packed and ready to go.
Oh, my goodness. Then it is real. I got the job, Mr. Thresher. I mean, Mark, how can I ever thank you?
Please, don't worry about thanking me. I just want us to work as closely together as the dear Lord will permit. See you at 4.
Oh, yes, sir. And thank you, sir. I'm so glad you're a religious man. Are you in the ministry?
No, but your visit has made me think about starting one.
Oh, I'm so glad I inspired you.
Yes, you are a very exciting, inspiring young lady.
Oh, thank you, sir. We'll see you at 4.
Yes, I'll see you at 4.
Oh yes, we have to hear the end of this song.
He's still there.
Oh,
was he going to
now
do something?
I couldn't leave things to fate or that.
she's gonna be too busy. They won't be able to get together.
I've been thinking about you all day. I know it sounds crazy, but I love you. I love everything about you. I love you like I've never loved anyone in my life. You've got
Oh, you
it.
just met her.
Touch me, you hormone. I'm earning $40,000.
You hormone?
I'm a professional now.
Oh no.
That one had a sound effect.
Wait, so was the right option to not give her a job?
Yeah, because now they're too busy to get. Your objective was to get together, not to.
Was that?
But,
But,
yeah,
I
so you
probably
have
should
to
have picked
disappoint her.
the the vigorous assault option. Maybe that was.
Well, you got your chicken head on now, so.
Well, that ends their romance and your story. Jane ends up with the wrong man, and John's eating asphalt? Some matchmaker you turned out to be. Wait till you see your score after this.
Oh no. Oh, the crowd is laughing at me.
Why not give the girl a fighting chance? She was young and stupid in that scene. Did you really think he was going to offer her a job? Come on, take a closer look at this guy. He's pure sleaze. I tell you what.
Yeah, well,
I'll give you
at least they're
one
aware.
more
Everybody's extremely judgmental.
I hope you're luckier with your own love life than you have been with this story.
Why is he hanging out with Ben Franklin?
Want to try again?
Buddies.
Hit the A button now.
I've had a button. I've had worse score in this game.
It's true.
Life isn't that harsh.
Now
Yeah, like this one.
All right, so I think they're telling us that we need to pick this.
I am curious what happens if you just turn her away. I guess she's just.
She got turned away.
I
have a feeling it's probably just
Maybe
like she
she's
leaves
too
and then she's like
sad
too
to date.
sad. Yeah. Warning.
Let's
you must
see
be
what that
18
does.
years or older.
Oh, the pits are back.
What a problem to have.
You know, we get at least 200 qualified applicants for each position here.
Oh, he's
and without
pissed.
exception, every single solitary applicant is desperate. Do you hear me? Desperate. Do you think I can't see through all this corny melodrama?
Became evil.
Do you think that I'm an idiot? You're acting. All of you applicants are acting. You're acting like you don't know where your next meal is going.
What a weird expression to make.
People looking for work. You're all filthy slime.
It's like she almost
Part
wants
of
to
that
laugh.
oozing mass of unemployment. Just look at you. You waltz in here with your
I'll
petite
kill
little
you.
and your bouncy little breasts, and you think you can walk out with a
Just
job.
look at you.
Well, I'm
We're
going
gonna
to
fight.
kick that sweet little butt of yours out on the
What if I
street.
killed you right
You
here?
Sniveling little suburban education. You think you can just
Hate
go
your
into your
blonde
crying
hair.
ass and get a job anytime you want? I'll bet you're a daddy's girl, aren't you?
Fucking.
Aren't you? Used to getting whatever you want whenever you want it. All you have to do is start bawling your little head off, and daddy gives you whatever you want. Well, things are different in the real world.
Thank you for your time, Mr. Thresher.
Jobs are for those who are worthy. Jobs are precious and
Damn. Calm down, dude.
Perhaps
Roasting
She's
is
trying to leave.
outrageous.
Yeah.
Perhaps you'll take your
Hold on, I'm
He's
not
got-
done berating you yet.
Someone in chat said he has a terror radius.
pea-brained preppy, you vain Volvo-driving vulva. Have you ever thought of the employer's
What?
point of view? Huh? The guy
You
who
call her a
pays half your
vulva?
Social Security? Who do you think pays
He
your
said
dental and your
vulva.
health insurance?
Stand
That
up for
part?
yourself.
And who do you think
Just
takes
leave.
the nose
Don't
and works
take
it
this.
out when you fake an injury?
Just
Do you
say.
think jobs grow on trees? Who do you think creates jobs? You don't give up.
Glamour shot.
Tonal shit.
This is the worst picture ever.
I'm gonna get my little hooks in him and I'm gonna
God,
reel
this
him in
game
and
is
I'm
so
gonna marry him. I
quiet.
do hate working. Daddy's right. My clock is ticking. It is time. I don't care if he is a biker. So what if he looks like Jimmy Dean?
Oh, wait.
Dean. My God, he is a rebel, not a geek. Oh, a rebel. I love rebels. I just
Did it
don't like
work?
cause. I hate
Yeah.
causes. They're such loud
I guess
numbers.
so.
Oh, I don't care if he does have a cause. I'm desperate. I don't even care if he doesn't have money. The poor thing, he's not a geek or a dork. God, I
God,
hate
nothing makes me
him.
hornier than being yelled at by an old man.
I love this out of focus picture for.
And getting lost in an office.
Oh, please be there.
Look at her. Her expressions are driving me crazy.
No!
Why'd she leave?
No.
That doesn't make any sense. We literally told him to stay.
Do you know how many Johns there are in LA? Oh no, he's gone. I blew it.
Damn it!
I blew it.
This doesn't make any sense. You literally told him to stay. The game just lied to
Pick
you.
this story. Damn you. I'll never forgive you. Now I'll be miserable for the rest of my
Deadpool,
life.
fourth
thanks to
wall.
you.
Break.
How sad. If you're under the age of 18, you
He's-
can't win the game.
Yeah.
He stopped at this turn.
Hey, she wouldn't go for a guy.
You can still catch up to him.
No.
Yeah, he's clearly just still.
He's still there.
He's not moving.
She's looking for someone who wears a tie every day.
Oh, plumbers don't wear ties.
We could have been perfect together.
It's the most contrived situation possible.
Yeah.
Someone chat said this is like Spec Ops: The Line. That's a very interesting, interesting comparison.
But thanks to you, that won't happen. Hope you never have to write stories for a living. John has you to thank for his unlucky love life.
I
And
could have
Jane was
sworn
killed
that
to
they
get
would
her
have been
hands on
together.
You screwed up, but hey, it wouldn't be the first time you screwed up a relationship, right? Want another chance? Bring your score up some so it won't seem like you're brain dead when it comes to this boy-girl thing?
I'm scared to see my score.
Well, that was a smart
Okay.
choice. Want to
It's gonna
try
be even
again?
lower when you press A.
Minus 60,000. I'm definitely not restarting the game at this point.
But you're making good money off this.
Yeah, you got
Yeah, you
lots
got
of fun
hella
bucks.
bucks.
I'm excited to see that other mode.
All right. I don't know if I want to show the 18 plus option. I think that will just be uncomfortable for everyone.
I mean,
I think
it's not the worst.
I think you have to
thing.
pick another option afterwards for it to
I
become bad.
I remember the AVGN stuff very clearly, and I think it's more just ridiculous than like bad.
Okay, let's jump into it.
I mean, it's not.
We're adults. Come on.
It is. It's absolutely unsavory, but it's just that's what plumbers don't wear ties is.
This is my additional warning.
Decision.
This is wild that this is the correct decision. That this is an additional warning, people in chat. If you don't like, if you are upset so far, I think it's gonna get worse. So it's
good point.
I want to finish this game. We have to go through this. And if it gets minors leave, please. Oh, that has been something since the beginning of the stream. So
fucking
that should not be the case.
I think all of our streams across the team are 18 plus at this point.
Yeah, it's not.
What are you doing?
Should not be here regardless.
This one especially.
Put a big sad face on screen. You know what? Maybe I'll get the Scarface tech going really quick. Hold on.
Take your damn clothes off.
Yeah.
Line we're about to hear.
I need the Scarface tech.
He's about to turn a new shade of a color. He's about to get more rosterized.
Where is it? I remember someone posting it somewhere.
People in Scorpy's chat saying cleavage is like 9/11 to them.
Yeah, I after 2 minutes or so, I think people chill out. But I think some people are still very nervous.
Don't you guys ever jack off or anything? You guys see this shit before? Act like you've been there, guys.
I need to background. I'm finding all the emotions. I'm gonna background remove them. Hold on. I don't know if this will work.
What? I don't understand what you just said. I'm finding all the emotions.
The Scarface emotions.
Oh,
I don't. You know, like courage and wisdom.
There we go. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, we're good. I thought I froze. What? I thought I froze OBS for a second.
Scared me. Thought you were being attacked.
No.
Oh, from that video.
Putting links to uploaded Discord images directly into the image file URL sometimes freezes OBS for me. Okay. We're gonna have to have a Scarface meter. Yeah, because I don't want to
upload an image.
I don't want to save it directly to my shit. I'm like lazy like that. There you go.
I have been dying for someone to make a plugin that just lets you paste an image from your clipboard into OBS. That would be like
that'd be amazing. If just get a URL.
No, not even a URL. Like you know how when you right click on an image and you hit copy, it just
that would
temporarily
be amazing too.
Saves the image. Yeah, like that image is on your computer. It's just a matter of it going in when you hit Control V. Like that's how I share shit in like Discord all the time. Is I just copy the images themselves.
I really want to get the scrolling text from the Scarface video. It says,
I mean, you can
Tony
make
Montana is a criminal. Do not do this.
You can make a marquee in OBS. That's
I'll do that. Well, yeah, Thresher is a sleazeball. None of us endorse this. Okay, wait. Crawling text.
OBS scroll.
Do not do this either. He is a criminal.
War criminal.
All right, need to pick a cool font. That's important.
Do 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 do.
I got that they were trying to be accurate, but I would have liked some music on these screens. The
I think normally you
really
don't spend as much time there. I think in most playthroughs by now you moved forward.
If I was a kid, I would have been worried that my parents
been paralyzed with choice.
Oh God, why is it so low resolution? Right.
Frankie, I'm drinking the gnome beer.
You gotta
by the
you gotta
way.
boost the font size probably.
Yeah.
It looks good at that resolution. You should just keep that.
As it scroll. Why is it not? It's just making it thicker. Oh wait. There we go. And I'm gonna add a nice
ball.
Okay.
Note, you must be 18 or over to take a look at this decision.
That fucking voice that is burned into my head from the AVGN video.
Fucking my gnome hat right
Down
now.
after all.
Yes?
Take your clothes off, Jane.
Oh, I do. This is the choice that AVGN chose. I remember this now.
Yeah, because this is the only way to progress the game.
You know, we get at least 200.
It's wild that that is the only way to progress. I mean, it makes sense for this kind of game.
It's those people who
No other way to get the chase scene.
They're the ones who get ahead.
Take my clothes off? You can't be serious.
I'm not whistling Dixie, Jane. Now, if you're serious,
I'm not
about
whistling
this job,
Dixie?
You'll follow my first directive and remove your clothing.
I'm gonna get more emotions here.
Now?
Read my lips.
Phone in music.
I can't read them; they don't move.
Part of the interview. I remember when I was just a little girl and I got lost in the park and I felt so alone. I couldn't find my daddy. He was nowhere
This
around. No one was
expression.
around. I just sat down and bawled my little head off until...
Take your damn clothes off!
Oh yeah. I'm like fully. I remember this shit. That's wild. I haven't seen that video in like
I
10
remember the
years, and
music.
I'm flashing back to this.
Take your damn clothes
I
off.
remember that.
Jane into this mess? What kind of perverted monster are you?
I didn't get.
You fucker.
The
Now
chicken
it's a
has
fucking
coming off.
pig.
To this disgusting proposal.
Still do I think? Okay, what
Do
progresses
you
me
think
here?
The top one will just lead
I mean,
to the same outcome?
I know the answer, but maybe they both do.
We watched
No,
it at
you
PAX.
have to do
I
the-
was half watching it.
AVGN like does the bottom one, and that leads to the end of the game. I imagine if you pick the top one,
I
it
think they
somehow
pick
does it.
both.
It's probably gonna do some stupid shit like the guy drives away.
I think
I pick the
the
top.
one you have
Like,
highlighted
Gary
right now
took
is
his
going to lead us to
shirt
the
off.
same exact thing we got before. But you can try.
There might be something fun. There might be something funny in it. So maybe. I guess I'm going for a full playthrough at this point.
You promise I'll get the job if I do this one thing, Mr. Thrasher?
This little gesture will prove you're a team player, Jane. You have my word you'll get the job.
Well, I guess it'll be all right this one time.
Oh, it is the.
Right?
I feel like.
Of course it will. You'll be very happy here working under me.
Well, okay then.
Why don't you get comfortable? Take a seat in that other chair. Now that's better. That's the spirit. I knew you could do it. Hope you don't mind being videotaped.
What is he doing?
He's pressing the trapdoor button.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mr.
what was
Thrasher,
that?
Mark, I don't mind if you don't.
What?
It's the souls of all the
His penis
Of all
make
the
that
viewers.
noise?
What is this?
You think I'm an idiot? You think you can waltz in here with that perky little face and those...
What did he? Did she attack him?
Get whatever you want.
Yeah, I
He
think she
kicked him in the
kicked
nuts.
him
It was
in
just
the
not
dick.
depicted in the image very well.
Whoa.
That looks awesome.
Fatality.
He's no selling it.
This fucking music.
He's got the knife.
Oh, this is the chase sequence.
Why didn't you go in the women's room? He couldn't. Oh.
All right, so
She tricked
not picking
him.
the other option. The thing you missed out on is
fiction.
the narrator berating you.
Okay, I
for like
mean,
10 minutes.
he did that in every
Yeah, we've
choice.
seen it.
We'll see
No,
it in the
but
AVGN video.
It's worse if you pick the BDSM
Why
scene.
she got her shirt back on?
Oh wait, we can't take pictures outside with your shirt off. Hold on.
They had a woman in their bra in one of the shots outside.
Shit! I don't
even think it is that long. I think it's literally just a matter of inconsistency. They just forgot.
What's his name? I already forgot his name.
John.
I don't know.
John.
Run, Jane, run!
Oh, we managed to tuck half his shirt in. What?
My fan cast for the boss is Joe Estevez or the Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
I was literally about to say that he looked like Joe Estevez.
Chased by a killer wielding a letter
president.
opener? Well, sport, you think you can handle this choice without getting the lowest score in the history of this game?
And Jane would be
What?
Lowest score in the history of this game.
Over my
What is
dead
this?
body.
What the?
I'm so confused.
I like his flip flops. You know, why not? Why not have a fight scene like this?
This is unhinged.
This game truly, it just does whatever it wants.
Oh my god, Makoto going fucking crazy on this
The
bitch.
karate narrator is a bad person. We do not endorse this.
The drive impact.
He is doing assault. Do not do this.
Finally got rid of that obnoxious character and that horrible music.
When are they putting her in Tekken?
I'm what's known as a takeover artist, wanted in 30 states for hijacking fiction. Probably seen my
What?
face at the post office for terrorizing those Book of the Month Club romance novels.
Is the thing on the karate thing blurred? It looks like they had to blur that out.
Well, buckle up.
Well, it wasn't blurred in one of the pictures.
Well, yeah, it's not.
Now, let's review the story up to this point. I'll just look at the choices you've made so far.
I've made like 3. It's not going to be hard.
Can you put the mic closer to her face, lady?
Well, what happened there? I don't see how you... How could you do that?
What?
I don't believe it. How could you make such choices? Were you raised in a barn? These are the most disgusting series of plot choices
This is like a musical sting that plays when Zach Galifianakis is on a Tim and Eric sketch.
Filming
God,
absolute,
that's too much.
absolute vodka.
Run, Jane, run.
Jesus Christ.
Run, John,
Okay.
run.
So they just lie. The buzzer doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, the buzzer just
John
means it's an
heroically dashes
interruption.
off. John distract Thresher from the chase. Why is that worded like that?
John's not going to resort to violence. It's not politically correct these days. Choose this decision if you think he's man enough to try something else. Run, Jane, run. Run,
John heroically
run.
dashes off to save. So, Oh wait, this is from the Mega 64 video.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we have to watch this.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
The fucking... Oh my god, that was the best.
I can't believe it comes back every time.
Every single time.
Help me, help! Run, Jane, run! Stop right there, mister.
Let her go. She's nothing but trouble. What a gorgeous tie.
Gorgeous
Yeah, how
tie.
did you know? Only a mother could give a son a
Oh, that's
tie
the
like
exact
that.
fucking pose that Rocco
Yep.
does. Oh my god.
They nailed it.
Beautiful body.
They really did nail
Must
it.
work out. You know, I ride motorcycles too. Don't you just love the feeling of the power between your legs?
I never really thought about it that way.
Don't be shy. No. I know it's awkward. I've seen a lot of young men like you confused about their feelings.
Confused? Well, yeah, I have been kinda messed up.
Like I said, I know a lot about you. I can see it in your eyes.
Okay,
By the
now
way,
you
my
like
name's
this
Mark.
guy. Come on.
My name's John.
You're not confused now about your feelings, are you?
Well, I kinda
Now that's a start. Why don't we go someplace quiet where we can talk man to man? What do you say?
Well, sure.
The pervert all around? Yes, actually.
Oh.
Daddy was right. Not all men are dorks and geeks. Some are dorks and some are geeks and some are...
Would you like to meet my mother?
I'm not gay, Mom!
Oh, they fucking decided to blast this music.
All right, I promise to do the right thing
Okay,
this time.
but he had a nice ending. He has a new boyfriend now. How is that losing?
Help me, help!
Run, Jane, run!
The music for that. Okay, there we go.
Oh, now they're okay. Oh shit! Yeah, I remember this one too. Oh, banana.
A banana. Oh no!
Man, that pose.
Oh, you don't even get to see him fall.
There's no way they could have gotten that shot.
That would require at least 2 frames.
Yeah.
She's back in her bra now. See, it was just inconsistency. They don't give a shit.
Well, now they're on
they ran far.
Sunset Boulevard. Or
They've been they've been running around LA. What? What?
They've seen worse.
Oh, he's just chilling.
Run, Jane, run!
That's where Horatio performed "Farewell, My Son."
Farewell, my son.
Farewell, my son. That's I don't know how many people in chat are gonna get that one. That's a deep cut.
Deep Mega 64 cut.
Whoa.
This is
Careful, Jane.
This is kind of ridiculous. It's so low energy.
They're like stopping in the middle of their chase to like chill and have fun.
Best chase ever.
Around in her bra.
Why is he smiling?
So much fun.
He's so happy.
Yay! Oh my god,
this
what
is
that
so
thing?
confusing.
Wow.
I love
It's such a scary
the fucking
picture.
MS Paint.
Oh my god.
Wow.
MS
Violent.
Paint fill. Oh, now they're just walking.
Oh, now they're just...
How have they ran like all the way from downtown to like Chinatown to the Hollywood sign and like not been able to stop him?
They keep him distracted.
Unstoppable, dude.
They keep him distracted by the sights and sounds of LA.
He's actually the T-1000.
Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that?
That's out of time. That's not a guy from the 90s. That's
Tribute to
a
Rupert.
limited run games dev.
What was that?
Scandinavian, like...
That's 100%
developer.
an LRG dev. There's no way.
Maybe it was like something it was like some brand they couldn't license or some shit.
Yeah.
It looks like they also blocked out like some of the fences. Okay. Hey. Oh.
Sock him.
I love that the music stops.
The music cutting out, yeah.
These are
Yeah, the
horrible.
pictures just get
These are
worse.
getting scary a little bit.
You know, I want these like this like
They-
blues rock music. Is it like, did they license it or did somebody actually talented make it for them?
No, this is probably stock
Texas
music.
Minchu.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
They
There's
100%.
no way this is custom.
They 100% drove around LA and just got out and took pictures at random places and then got back in. Didn't think anything
So
more of it.
wrong.
Did their DSI photo album?
It does look like that quality. What the fuck? Where are they now?
That guy was over it at this point. He looks like he's done. Like, y'all had me running around LA. I didn't want to do that.
Shut up!
Almost looks like a different guy.
I love the out of focus fucking film photos. Yeah.
Great.
Okay. Great.
Most insane things that they couldn't just even have.
He's chilling. The last guy walking down there, he just looks like he's going about his day.
Am I crazy that Thresher looks like a different guy now?
In some shots, he looks like a different actor.
He looks like he's wearing fake clothes. I don't know how to say. I don't know how to explain it.
I don't understand what's happening.
They found an abandoned building and they
Yeah.
had to shoot in it as fast as possible.
I love that in every part of this. What the fuck are they doing?
Business hog.
This is great.
Oh, judo throw.
I love this. This is like no attempt was made to convey a feeling, and that nothing is conveyed. It is really just.
This is somehow they've created a no energy, boring chase fight scene.
I read on Wikipedia that the shooting this took like around a month. They said.
What?
The whole game.
Kill him!
Daddy gets a hold of you.
Call the police. Whoa, whoa, no police. Don't call the police.
You're going to jail for what you did to me.
What'd he do to you?
He wanted me to strip for him to get a job.
You're disgusting. Go, call the police.
Well, there the music didn't cut out.
Wait a minute. Whoa. I can make you an offer you won't refuse. There's no way you'll refuse it. It's been proven in many, many movies.
What? A real job? Like in Working Girl?
No, I'm offering you a lot more than that. Try $5 million.
$5 million? For what?
One night with you.
Oh, he killed him. Did he kill him? I can't tell this fucking filter. What?
I cannot believe how disgusting this story is. In the name of women throughout the world, I demand this story be stopped right now. I'm sorry, but I cannot.
Who are you?
That's the isn't that the karate?
She's the fiction jacker. Now she's dying.
What is?
The buzzer doesn't mean anything anymore.
No.
Why? So
blur to convey the shot of a bullet.
Oh no!
My water gun.
This is insane bit to put in your.
It's still going. This is a fucking. This is a bad bow. Like.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That Liberation Front. I'm back in control now.
He's got the what is it? Great Gazoo helmet. What? What the fuck is happening?
They didn't give a shit. Just put any sound in for whatever.
On throughout this sorry tale. I'm telling you, I've had it with these uppity women. They can take over businesses. They can take over the damn government for all I care. But the one thing they will not take
It's like
over
Barbie.
is my story. And this story ain't over till I say it's over. Now let me see how you screwed up this time.
I don't believe them anymore when they say I did something wrong. Because I kept progressing even though I get the
They
buzzer.
just there's only dialogue of them like
And look what happens.
Shitting on you, yeah.
What your love
Is
life
it-
is like.
Does this game have multiple endings, or is it just like one
No,
good
I
ending?
think.
no.
Oh, it doesn't? I thought it did.
There are
I mean, I guess-
bad endings, quote unquote, but they're just the ones that say, "All right, go back now." Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
unless
yeah.
these don't let you.
Also, it is linear. Okay, so oh my god, I have minus 130,000 points.
Jane's really
It's
not
kind of
that
the
indecent.
worst
Choose this
anyone's ever
decision
done
now.
it.
How could
You know, Jane's really not that indecent. Choose this decision now.
Choose this decision now.
Ending you.
Choose this
Like,
decision
what does the
now.
line say when you hover over the bad
could
one?
anyone refuse? Jane goes for it. Who would?
How could anyone refuse $5 million?
You know, Jane's really not that indecent. Choose this decision now.
They told me to
You know
choose
what you've
it.
been instructed to.
Yeah, they
Making
did
a
tell me.
game like this now would be fun. Just finding
I
like
was-
weird
Yeah.
people in LA just to be in your FMV game.
No, watching this
That'd
made
be
me want to
fun.
make something like
Who
this.
the hell do you think she is? Hey, let the lady speak for herself.
Tell him hell's gonna freeze over before you'd accept such a ludicrous offer. Jane, I love you. I loved you the moment we met. I waited for you. I idolized you. I've seen you in my dreams.
It is a lot of money.
But what about us? I couldn't stand it.
What?
Just knowing you were with him. Even if it is only one night.
What's one lousy night? What were you gonna do? Buy me pizza and expect the same thing?
No, of course not. Jane, it's not that way. I don't want you.
It's not that way.
I want you for a life.
This guy's Canadian.
I've been searching for you.
What?
Freudian slip?
What did he say?
Did they just include an outtake?
Yeah.
Freudian slip? It's like when they have the studio recording.
They really loved
sound on
that.
an album.
Okay. Alright, ready?
Wait, they've recorded the audio on set? No, they didn't.
Yeah, it sounds like
This
it.
That's why it sounds like
overdubbed.
shit.
No, they ADR'd it. It's just they had a picture of him smiling
It's not that
and
way.
put the outtake in.
I don't want you for a night. I want you for a lifetime. I've been searching for you.
For you.
Maybe you're not perfect. Maybe you do like money too much. Maybe you are a daddy's girl. Maybe you are spoiled rotten, but you can't be bought.
Maybe you smell like
that sort of
shit
thing
and I
only
hate
happens
you.
in movies.
Who do you think you're kidding? Happens every day in the streets. How about 1,000 for a couple hours?
Who's that?
What? Who's that?
Oh.
Your place or mine?
Whoa! You're disgusting.
Then you two should be perfect together. He's all yours. Come on, Tiger, let's leave these lovebirds alone.
Wait,
What?
whoa, wait a minute. Can't leave me here with her. What about the police? Call the police.
Deal's a deal. You called it.
See, Thrasher, you can buy love. You just proved it.
Don't worry, honey.
That's a great
I'll get
picture.
what he's worth.
Help me. You can't, wait a minute. You can't leave me here.
That's a happy ending.
We're so in love.
He dreamt of her.
Yeah, and a panda.
And I'm glad that's never explained.
It was probably just in that
What
picture.
What the fuck?
Stock images were a different kind of breed back then. They were all just of sexy computers and shit.
That was very brave. No one's ever done anything like that for me.
Oh, it was nothing.
Did you really mean what you said? You know how you felt about me?
I want that
Never
plumber on a
felt
bike
this about
decal.
anyone.
This is so crazy. I feel so overwhelmed.
I love you so much. It's such a crazy world. If anything should happen, if something should keep us apart, oh, kiss me, Jane. Kiss me as if it were the last time.
Yeah, this is so romantic. Is it gonna happen?
Well,
no!
Bro, he's blue balling us.
Damn it! I bought this game just for that moment.
Especially with a score like
They
this.
already kissed once.
Has John won over Jane with his heroics? Will he finally turn his life around and marry the woman of his dreams? Or would you like to see something completely different?
Oh, that is the end. Okay, and they're, I guess, asking me to check out the other choices.
Hey, give me the Hollywood ending. I'm a romantic person, you know.
If you didn't like the first choice, choose the second one.
Well, you sold me, but you're kind of telling me to watch the first one.
Hey, give me...
I never felt like this before. Never.
Me either, ever.
Aww.
Okay.
They're breathing into each other's mouth.
Like, she's regurgitating.
This is like not the music for this moment, but I like it. This feels like a Buzz
this
Lightyear
is,
song.
This is Luke. Luke got his first lightsaber.
They've just opened the doors to Disneyland for the first time.
Yeah, this is some shit you'd hear in the background of Virtual Magic Kingdom.
Wow, don't you feel so satisfied at winning the game?
Yeah. With negative 50,000 points.
Maybe we should go somewhere and park. I mean, talk.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Park?
Talk or park?
Talk, for now.
I'm just testing.
What about your work? I thought today was real busy for you.
You just cleared up my schedule.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm actually kind of surprised this game has a happy ending. The game was pretty bleak for most of it, so I'm surprised that there's a happy ending.
This is the cutest couple in gaming.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, they're so cute.
Takes his work seriously. I want to meet your mother
Jane, hold on a sec. I don't want us to get started on the wrong foot here. There's something you have to know.
Yes? What is it, dear?
Well, you see, it's about my work. I'm really a plumber.
Oh, I just love your sense of humor. You're such a joker.
No, I'm serious. I'm really a plumber.
John, plumbers don't wear ties. Now, come on,
Hey.
stop fooling around.
Yo!
Why don't we get something to eat? I'm hungry. You have plans for dinner?
No, I don't have plans for dinner anymore.
Then why don't we go to my place? I'll cook something for you.
You cook?
Well, if it doesn't work out, we can call for pizza.
That sounds great.
What? My cooking or my pizza?
It doesn't matter. You've got me eating out of your hand already.
Oh, what a look! You've never made that expression so far.
This
Looks like a paparazzi picture.
Locked in.
Yeah.
I'm really a
I like his haircut. I want to get my haircut like that from now
What if I
on.
was a janitor? Or
Frog's gonna have a
garbage
John
collector?
the Plumber
Yeah,
type
I'm
look.
gonna ask for that too. I'm gonna go to
Can I
my
have the
stylist
John the
and say,
Plumber
Can I get
look?
a John the Plumber?
What's the big deal?
Hook me
Maybe
up.
they go, we have a tie just for that.
John,
I'm trying.
just so long as you're not a lawyer.
Don't insult me, Jane. I'd rather be a plumber. Are you sure you want to meet my mother?
I really hope that's the last line of the fucking game. Are you sure you want to meet my mother?
I want to know who's behind this. Give me the credits.
End this thing.
End this
That's it,
thing.
folks.
That fucking
Bye.
graphic. Take you back to the first decision. What if I want to go
through this again?
back to the before last decision?
You
It said
have
if you
to
don't.
hit the next scene button over and over.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense.
I want to know who's behind.
Wow.
Does
Really
anyone
want to
know
go
if that
through this
second
again?
ending is worth watching?
Might as well.
Then I have to go through all this shit.
I
Let's
want
look
to
at
know
the
who's
credits.
behind this. Give me the credits.
Edward J. Foster. I unlocked the ability
All
to
of
skip
these
stuff
actors
after.
who are literally in the game for like 14 seconds.
Also, voice of
Samantha
mother.
Egg roll.
What?
What?
That's a strange joke to make.
What?
That's real. That's kind of morose.
Yeah, what?
Did he die while filming?
That's what I feel like. That's what it's implying. But oh yeah, we gotta shout out the Speedway for the intro and friend. Love these pictures of a parked car. Ah, the classic picture. They're all best friends.
That's a nice
this
picture.
weird shit. That's
What?
a fun.
Why do they keep doing that?
That is a fun picture.
Let us take you to the magical land of the internet.
I love these images.
That's fucking crazy.
Okay, I guess this is the limited run stuff.
He has a clippy sweater. That's Windows 11.
Imagine having to do QA on this piece of shit. Gotta replay this 1,000,000 times and pay attention to it.
It would. I feel like it must have been fun to work on this project,
Yeah.
especially trying to like getting the old actress back involved and shit. Special thanks, James Rolfe.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I mean, this wouldn't have happened if he didn't make that video. Like,
that's true.
That's true, honestly. Oh,
I think 90% of people that are aware of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties would be
that's a
because
fun
of
bit.
AVGN.
That's a fun bit. Dedicated to the guy who's still alive.
He's okay, but he might not be forever.
Oh!
It's like fucking Detroit Become Human.
Wow.
Detroit.
Yeah, what is this?
I wonder what the different
crazy.
symbols mean.
It feels like a game show.
I think I'm gonna guess the darkened ones are ones that you haven't seen.
I wonder what the
Maybe?
triangle versus like
triangle.
I think the triangle
that's like a game
ending.
over. Yeah.
That's like a bad ending.
Kind of hard to parse, but I'm gonna assume that
Try like
this
doing
is
31.
this is the
yeah.
one I didn't see. Oh, I guess I have to go
Oh,
here.
you
and
have
then...
to actually go to 29 and then.
Oh yeah.
Pick the
29
thing.
and then you just can fast forward.
I'm tired of putting the pits out, so I'm just gonna.
The pits
here.
can air free for this one.
Yeah, I'm
can
giving
skip-
up. Oh wait.
I want to thank you for what you did. Mean what you said.
Well,
Hey, give me the Hollywood.
if you didn't like the first choice, choose this.
I wonder
second
what
one.
this is. They're not really projecting a vibe. It looks like she's rejecting him, but they're not really projecting a vibe with the voiceover that makes me.
I think
lean
there's
in
gonna
anyway.
be another picture of a fucked up computer.
John, I'm sorry, but there's something I have to tell you.
Oh God, here it comes. She has some dark secret.
What?
She's got a boyfriend. I knew it. Someone this gorgeous has to
The
have a
dark
boyfriend.
secret. No, but we literally talked about it earlier. She said she was single.
What if she has a disease? Yes, what is it?
I'm a virgin.
Holy Mother of God! This is unbelievable.
Holy mother of God!
This is
She
unbelievable.
wants me? I'll be the first? I don't believe it. I'm gonna marry a virgin in the 90s. Impossible.
What? Why the
In the
night? Oh, is that a
90s.
reference? Is that a reference to something?
Okay, so
No.
you have a disability.
No, I
It
don't
sounds-
think so.
It sounds like the title to like a rock song or
sounds
some
like-
shit.
There's like people in the 90s are floozies or something. I don't
You
know.
think sex is dirty and disgusting.
Oh, probably.
So you're saving it for someone who you really love,
Are
right?
people getting their dick wet all the
I
time?
want to stay a virgin.
People just slanging it.
Whoa, wait a minute. Marrying a virgin's one thing, but being married to a virgin is another. Who ever
What?
heard of a virgin wife? I don't
What?
understand.
I'm going to become a nun.
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, that's what they. Oh, the
Now, come on,
callback.
stop
I
teasing.
see.
I'm serious. I love you, Jane. I really do.
And I love you, John, in ways that you'll never know. You see, ever since I was a little girl, I've known in my heart...
I pushed my left headphone off to scratch my ear there, and I literally didn't hear that line because it's.
Which one? Well, said she was becoming a nun.
No, it's just the fact that the audio panning.
Oh yeah.
Don't you?
But I just saved your life.
But
Don't you think you could reconsider? Maybe just for today.
Yeah, won't you fuck
Maybe
me?
Give me some quality time.
John, I'm not a prude.
Didn't I earn it?
I earned it before you become a
I
nun.
never did figure out what that meant, but I've never...
Where's the yeah? Where's the celibacy gif?
Come with me to church this Sunday, and I'll show you some real quality time.
But wait. You see, I have this problem. It's congenital. Had it from the day I was born.
Oh, you poor thing. What is it? Can I help?
Well, you see, I get these urges deep down inside. Sometimes they're uncontrollable unless it's taken care of, like right away.
And you're having those urges right now?
Oh, it's bad. I mean, really bad. Maybe you could just help me out this one time.
I was born with the same problem.
Helmnation?
One time, the urge
The-
became almost
the
uncontrollable.
fucking shout out.
Yes, and
I came very, very close.
and what happened?
It was awful.
I bet it was. What happened? Please, details.
It took all my strength. The devil was in my soul that night. But I
What are they
fought
talking
off.
about? I'm like,
Thank God. Saved my virginity.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Thank God.
And thank you for saving it for me. My life would have been ruined if I'd lost it.
Oh, yeah. Ruined. Saving virgins
Oh,
is my
yeah.
specialty.
I'll pray for your soul.
I wonder if this is in the script because they're like responding very quickly to each other.
Oh, I'd love to, but I've already got plans. At my mother's.
What a nice son. By the way, nice tie. Your mother give it to you?
That one's completely different.
Yeah, they were right.
You guessed it. Well, you've done it again. What can I say? All John wanted was a little nookie, and you matched him with a nun wannabe? And now he's headed for dinner with his mother, who's arranging a shotgun wedding. Fine ending you created.
How dare you, Scorpio?
How dare you? They're really mean. They've been mean to me this whole game.
Want to try again? Hit the A button now.
Button?
No.
Can we get back to the web?
Yeah, I wonder if I could actually do that.
Maybe it's like a menu option or
How do
something?
I go back to the menu?
Hit the A button.
I think give me another chance, and then you'll maybe get the.
I didn't actually get a chance to read this screen. I can't really.
I need to go to
There may
bed,
be
have fun
language.
with whatever else is on.
Thank you. We're gonna watch the James Rolfe video.
I think the only scene you haven't seen now is just the BDSM scene.
Yeah.
I think we should form.
Oh, there you go.
Actually, there's a couple.
There's 3 things you haven't seen.
I want to plumb the depths before it's
Hold
too
on,
late.
I gotta go take my dog out. Please save plumbing the depths. I want to see that really badly.
I want to see. Okay, what have I? Well, wait then. What have I unlocked then? What is this?
Can you spin your bucks?
Oh.
Huh.
Oh, there's like deleted scenes that were never used.
They have unused scenes in this game. That's insane that they got this. Like that somebody kept this.
Let's see. Video gallery. Okay, yeah, that I have to. I don't know what my bucks are for then. I guess I spend them in the depths. What does the kitty button do? I can't select the kitty for some reason. Wonder if anything was added to the model viewer. Nope.
That's cool.
Image gallery. Oh.
Oh shit, is it just the entire script?
Yeah, we actually, okay, we don't have to be worried about spoilers anymore. I wonder if this is the full, oh shit.
Whoa.
Certificate of registration, audio-visual work.
What is this?
Can I zoom in?
Like a tax
No.
form?
The United States copyright, oh, this is like a copyright form for the game. This is
They were like-
interesting.
that is so funny. It's like, what do we have that we can show people? I don't know. I have this document from like 1992.
Nature of authorship, computer program. Application received October 18th, 1993.
That was close.
Nature of
old giant.
authorship, screenplay, director, photography, music something, which is scribbled out, compilation of music.
Music scare.
Music scare. USA, USA. Sexy voice. Oh, wait, is that it? Okay, yeah, so I don't think they have the full script. That would be wild if they had the full script, though. I only have a couple of pages. A music score, okay, yeah. Look at the image gallery. Oh, that I think I have to plumb the depths to unlock that.
Oh, it's literally, but it's just the images of the game.
It's the images of the game, but you can
imagine
view them at
wanting
any
to
time.
see a specific one of those again.
Honestly, there are a few that I think I'd like to see again without having to go through the whole game. I don't know why
That's
it's
so funny.
Capitulo 24. There were some good images in the chase scene. It's the script for the intro. Yeah, that would make sense. What settings do we have here? Okay. Oh, I could have changed the border anytime.
Oh.
Oh, they have the race cars as the border. That's good.
Yo. Hey, can we watch that intro again? Can we just watch the race car sequence?
Let's see here. I think that would be probably the very first
What's
one.
that thing at that SC99?
Yeah.
At the very start.
It's weird, it won't let me just navigate to, I have to like follow the path.
Hi, my name's Jane.
That's
We
the
hardly know
intro.
each other, but
Okay.
Oh.
Don't keep me in suspense. Give me the full.
There we go.
Now we get it with the background and
The full experience. How moddable is this game? You're probably the first person to ask that question. I feel like nobody's ever asked that question about Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. It's a Unity, it's made in Unity, so it's probably fairly moddable. There was the Unity splash screen when I first launched it. I don't know if it's on PC though. I think it might be on PC. It's on PS5, on Switch. Let me see. Oh, it's not on Steam. I wonder why it's not on PC. They also, for April Fools, they released an actual like redistribution of the game on 3DO. So if you want to get the 3DO, actual 3DO disc, I think you could get it on their store.
Get that CDI controller while you're at it.
Yeah, I want to get that. Nintendo saying this can be on the store is amazing. I think Nintendo's pretty lax with the store now. Like, I think there's worse stuff on the store in terms of, like, nudity and shit.
I just really appreciate this intro for how just
it's absolutely nonsensical. It's completely nonsensical.
Like, I get it. It's supposed to be a dream, but like, it's so crazy that this is how they thought to start the game.
Imagine seeing someone in public playing this game on their Switch. I would absolutely stop that person and be like, how are you liking the game? How do you like it so far? What choices have you made? It's definitely a conversation starter. Having played through the whole game now, this game has a reputation for being like one of the worst games of all time. I wouldn't say it's one of the worst games of all time, but I could see how in an era where games were games, this game coming out, probably like people saw this and were like, what the fuck is this? I pressed 3 buttons in this game and it's like $40.
I don't have a wide enough breadth of knowledge to like put something. It's hard for me to think of stuff to put below it though.
I could think of worse games in terms of like, I can't believe I'm playing this barely works type of game.
Yeah, I mean, it is. You can play it from beginning to end. It's just a really like boring experience overall.
It's not. I can't play this. It barely works. I can play this and it's barely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it barely exists.
What did you guys do?
Oh, you can get a body pillow of them. We rewatched the intro. The amazing intro, and I changed the background to racing cars.
Time to plumb the depths.
Okay, yes. So this is like a new mode that is in the remastered version. I only played it for 3 seconds. I think it's like a first-person like horror thing. What is this? Purchase extras. Video, The Dawn of CD-ROM. Okay, so I have 6,000 plumber bucks. I feel like I could probably buy most of the things.
There's
here.
no way. Like, do you think it would make you grind the regular game to unlock?
I don't know. Maybe that would be very funny.
There's
oh God!
no way.
Oh, shit!
He's here.
Please help me!
Yo, you cornered yourself.
Lucky for you, perhaps you'll take your next job seriously.
I wonder if they recorded new dialogue for that.
No, that's something I think he said to Jane during the like beratement segment.
Yeah.
The idea of like
I love that they make you fucking find them in this maze. I don't know. I'll save my bucks. I don't want that. I can find that on YouTube.
Yeah, that's
probably.
from 2023. Yeah.
The idea of hiding your bonus features behind a maze like this is a DVD
This is
game.
very funny.
We gotta find the AVGN interview.
I know. I have to look for that.
That's like the main.
They're really making me. They're making
What
me
is
work
getting
on my
plungers
extras.
do? Can you? Is plungers like a weapon?
I think you might be able to shoot him. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
So
what that
save
does.
your other plunger.
I got another one.
I wonder if this is static
You
or
want
randomly
pressure to get you.
generated.
Video. Well, that's a thing. That's vague enough for me to want it.
only
It's 28
$28.
bucks.
Cheap as
No, why not?
hell. That's value.
He's coming. Shoot him.
I love that fucking animation.
And with the plunger.
No! One more.
Oh, okay. He just vanishes.
I appreciate how nothing this is. I
Yeah.
love that there wasn't even a sound. He just went away.
Oh,
that's
what's
scary.
that?
Censor Pete.
Commentary. Interesting.
I guess I'll buy it.
You have plenty of bucks. I think you could probably buy
Yeah,
literally
I don't-
everything.
Yeah,
I don't have
there's
to
no
be-
way that a full playthrough doesn't get you enough to get everything.
I was about to say that would be
fucking
such an
crazy.
oversight if they're like, "Nah, you got to play through the game again."
It would be very funny.
You gotta
though.
100% it.
We're in the Windows
I could see
maze
maybe you
now.
will. Maybe you do have to like view every ending in Node.
Who is this?
Where's the nerd?
That's kind of
That
interesting.
sounds
I'll get
okay.
that.
Yeah. Where's the nerd?
Oh, here he comes. Got it. Take him
Oh
out.
shit!
Oh, what the
no,
hell?
the
Oh,
fucking
shit, an
censor
upgraded
picture.
version.
Oh, that's just a revealed trailer. I mean, I'll buy it for the
But
deleted,
deleted
image.
images. You might need
Oh, hey.
those.
A cat.
Oh.
You should buy it. The boss is coming.
Oh,
Turn around,
just
bro.
it just makes sound.
Oh.
Such a non-threat.
Yeah. Not even like barely a sound effect.
This one we saw. at
Isn't
the
that what
beginning
they
of the
played
game.
at the start?
Yeah,
That's-
I think. Why are you selling me something I saw at the beginning of the game?
Damn, where's the nerd?
Where's the nerd?
I know it's.
There's like
Bring out
one
the
nerd
nerd.
that I really want to
They
see.
probably made him very hard to find.
Damn it. You should honestly buy everything just so you like don't walk up to
True.
something and
Where
make
you've
sure that it's
been.
like
True.
that you've already
Also, I actually want to watch those. Maybe not all of them on stream, but I do
Do
like.
the
I think
hug the wall trick.
I think more games should include, interviews with the devs like that.
Is there
behind the
Gamefax
scenes.
guide for the Plumb the Depths maze?
Oh god.
Oh, I want that.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's important.
I want to hear what she has to say.
Another one.
No.
He's coming. Don't know where. There he is. They'll never not make me
I
laugh.
love the concept of having like a completely inept like it's not scary because they're so like easy to dispatch.
And he just vanishes. He makes no noise except for his
It reminds me of
walking.
like bad Flash games.
Yeah.
I'll buy this so I don't run into it again.
Yeah. Where's the nerd?
We've been in the red zone. Let me see here.
Yeah, maybe the blue, the gray zone. Oh, yellow. Have we been here?
Oh, this is I don't think you've been in here much. Watch out, Thresher's coming.
Damn, it's almost like this is a maze.
Wait, was there anything? Oh,
What if
you don't want to get snuck up on.
Hey!
The nerd!
Hey, you found him.
Angry video game nerd.
You had to reference him by his full title.
Yeah. Best of the worst. Hey. Well, that was pretty much what I wanted in terms of the extras. What's this? What's the first thing that comes to mind? Oh, I'd like to watch that. I'm very curious to see what other people who have played this game would think of for their first scene. I feel like for me, I think it's the chase scene. That would be the first thing I think of.
All I can like
I'm gonna think
up
of the
until
fucking intro.
up until today, all I could really recall is just him turning red and going, "Take your damn clothes off."
Yeah, that's an iconic moment. It's funny. I think I remembered literally this entire game, save for the options that Angry Video Game Nerd did not showcase. I must have seen that video like 100 times.
I watched that so much, but it's been so long that like I only remember the voice clips that he played.
Would be Do you think the Mega 64 video is in this game anywhere?
It would be
Like,
cool,
as an
but I
extra?
would imagine they probably finished it too late before, because
Yeah, that's
that
actually true.
That
That's a good
video
point.
came out
That came
sometime
out with
in
the
March.
release.
It came out like...
Yeah, they probably finished printing this
That's
game
too
a while
bad. That would have
back.
been neat. They could patch it.
I would have liked like interviews with them. I wonder if they've played the game. Well, actually, I think they said they never played the game. That's why they picked the wrong chase scene. Oh, she has commentary on the whole. I wonder if the
That's cool.
commentary is
I wonder
like.
where the guy
just-
is. Like, you're out of plungers.
Oh, I have. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Yeah, I
Gotta
wonder
loop
where
them.
the guy is and the.
That's what I was saying. Thresher. They should put Thresher in DVD. I think that's the one thing that would make me play it again.
Oh, fucking! If they did that, I would. They wouldn't. I don't think there's any chance they would do that, but I would pick it up if they did that.
Dang, they missed their.
Yeah, I mean, all
perfect
the
April Fool's
people would
update.
be like, "What the fuck is this? Why would they
Who's
put this in
this
the
guy?
game? Why would they do this? This is
And
so
they-
weird.
and then they'd
This
find
is-
out he's
behavior. This is
Vader in the
weird.
game.
They'd find out he's an evil character and be like, I can't believe Behavior's done this. I can't believe they support this.
They put in
I
an
can't
evil
believe you'd make a character
His
based
power,
on
his
trolling.
power,
beside
his power
people
puts
who kill
scrolling
other
text.
people.
His power puts scrolling text on the screen that says Thresher is a bad guy. We do not condone sexual abuse.
Yeah, I need to actually
not
develop that. I need to
condone
develop that tech
coercion.
proper. That Scarface video is like a fucking boon.
If I had full control over Dead by Daylight, that would be like my perfect hate-filled April
Oh,
Fool's
I'm gonna
update.
Perhaps this will be a lesson for you.
It's like
Perhaps you'll take
here's
your
the new
next
killer
shot.
Thresher. His ability is to reduce the frame rate of your game to 3.
No, sub 3. It's like 0.002.
Oh, I got most of the videos. What did I not
Yeah,
get? How did this
I want to
happen?
see the nerd. Nerd first.
Oh,
Wait,
she
you
talks about her pro wrestling. I didn't unlock that.
Damn,
New
nice.
intro, we've seen that. Original intro, we've seen that. A detailed look from game historian Cecil Trachtenberg. Yeah. We gotta watch this one. Where is it? What have I done?
What have I done? What have I done? Oh God. Oh no, no, what have I done?
That's funny.
I think my first impression of CD-based games wouldn't really be games, but they were more like computer softwares, like a movie catalog. And you would look up movies on there, it would give you some information, and every now and then it would have a clip. They would actually include like a little clip, very low resolution, but it was a clip from the film. And it was like, wow, I'm watching a movie on a CD. Even CDs, for that matter, were kind of new. Just the idea of listening to
Love
music
this
on a
cutaway
new medium
footage.
was kind of interesting because on a video game cartridge,
B-roll.
there's a chip inside, or on an audio cassette, there's tape inside of it, but you don't handle it. You don't actually touch the tape. The CD was just, you're touching the data, so it seemed. So CDs kind of had a negative impression, sort of, between me and my friends when they first came out, because we thought you could scratch them real easily and then the game wouldn't play, or the music. I didn't know how far CDs would go. It was sort of a big question at that point. With the 3DO, I only knew the commercials. This is flying. This is real flying. All those childish games, we're all done with that now. Now we're going into real games. Yeah, I didn't know anybody who had a 3DO. I guess it was just too expensive. And I didn't really get a taste of it other than those commercials, not until I started doing the nerd videos. So I never heard of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties until the fans requested it. So I had to try it out, and it was so bizarre. And I didn't think it was possible to make a video of it, because what am I going to do with this? Most of the games I would review, I would be able to change the course of action by playing the game. There's many variables to what I can do and what I can show happen. Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, it's pretty much just a bunch of images that you're going to see no matter what. I can't really change the outcome of the game a whole lot. You'd make these choices for the characters, and then that was about it. I didn't think it was going to make a very good episode, but I tried anyway. It's basically just a basic sort of reaction video almost.
I'm just going through it and being like, what the hell is this? That kind of thing. There wasn't really a whole lot in my commentary.
Hearing him boil that down like that is really funny.
As if I need
what the fuck?
Moneymaker, ladies and gentlemen.
Is this what's happening? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? The panda head in the bedroom, the guy playing guitar with the plunger. There's all those weird filters and the guy with the chicken head. And then there's that really weird, uncomfortable scene in the office where the boss, this real sleazy boss, tells her to take her clothes off. And then she surprises all of us, but she actually does it. But she has a whip and handcuffs.
Oh, that's the part we didn't see.
Okay, if I'm going to take my clothes off, I'm going to do this to the point where you're not even going to be able to handle it. I don't know what the point of the whole thing was, but it's such a weird game. The voices in it were really peculiar. Who do you think should make the first move? Press A now. I don't think
he remembers it
really
pretty clearly. I'm impressed.
Many people. I think it was kind of just an experiment. They even put an outtake in there just to show that they weren't.
It's huge. I think it's probably one of his biggest videos. I had to guess from the
so
view
it's an
count.
Intake, not an outtake.
It's up there.
I guess it's in there just to show you that they're having fun with it and that it's not really meant to be taken serious. I mean,
it's hard to see what his most popular video is because it doesn't factor in the game trailer days and I think now on his channel, the videos that are season 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 have equipped everything because much like you and I, Scorpy, people just put those on.
Sometimes even that was the first one they saw. Your Plumbers Don't Wear Ties episode was the one that introduced me to your work, and that's pretty amazing. And yeah, I don't know that this game sort of has a legacy that's very special and very one of a kind, and I'm really happy to be attached to it in some kind of way. So yeah, I'm honored.
I'm growing a fondness towards this game. I almost feel nostalgic for when I played it, even though I just played it. It really is unlike anything else.
You have nostalgia because you watch
it again.
It's the AVGN video that I think that's where that's stemming from.
Yeah, but also people describing the game, and it's really it is a very unique game. There really is not much like
so unique.
It was also on
not be called a game.
It was on a console no one owns too. Is another
it was on a console that nobody owned and cost $2,000.
How did people learn about the worst game ever? Probably a bunch of people are going to mention AVGN.
Nerd!
Critic! Like most of the universe, my first exposure to plumbers as anything but a legend I read about in places was James Rolfe on the Angry Video Game.
Okay, yeah.
And then just being like, well...
Saw that episode.
I underestimate sometimes the effect of YouTube videos like that.
Then had to track down a copy of it and play it. And,
he's a legend.
It's worse than that video would lead you to believe.
This isn't a game that was particularly
It is, honestly. He's right.
It only became this weird cult classic, really.
Because AVGN cuts it down to 8 minutes or whatever. The actual game is so
you're not forced to endure the failure.
Such a bad game featured in this very popular YouTube channel.
I subscribe to something called Electronic Entertainment, E2, by the way, not E3. And then this magazine and many other PC gaming magazines of the era.
I want those
You
pictures
flip through, you find all your
for my wall.
games, no problem. Then you get to the back. You get to the back and you're going to start to find a whole selection of adult CD-ROMs. You'll see titles. You'll see advertisements. I actually got in trouble at school once for that, for having one of those magazines. They thought I brought in a smut magazine, but it was actually just for PC gaming. So in one of those issues, I saw something on this game once, and I just thought it was another one of those.
My score
silly,
was so low.
Sexual FMV games, right?
I do certainly remember that someone did a preview. It was not a review, but it was a preview. And I remember looking at the pictures, and I was really excited because I was like, well, I recognize that lady. She's a wrestler. And that kind of gave me a little bit of a wrong idea.
It's funny thinking about seeing it in a magazine because
I thought that was
you saw that too, Corby?
Yeah, that was on my end too.
And in your mind, you're thinking, oh, this is all like
is that in the
video.
Maybe it's like a
but
bug
like
on the
what
video
you're
or
seeing in
something.
that screenshot is literally what you get in the game.
Plumbers was kind of ingrained into my mind around the early thousands as like this terrible game, the worst game of all time, as people would say. And it created this curiosity in me to play it and experience it. And I had that chance when I walked into kind of
You
a
guys never played
glorified pawn
Genius
shop
versus
in this
Antichrist.
area. It was a recycle shop.
I was about to say, I
basically,
wonder
and
if
they had
that's like
3DO with
a
a bunch of games. I had no idea
widely
what the
held
games were,
opinion
but
that it's the worst game of all
lot
time,
for this thing was
or if
only
it's just the
100
people
even-
who, or it's
So
just
I
the
bought
people
it
who
with
play
even break
watch
the
the
bottom
AVGN
30.
video.
my own money. I just started Mighty Rabbit, my development company, and managed to convince my co-founder to spend $100 on this 3DO because I was like, it's such a good deal, we got to get it. Anyways, we were flipping through the games, and Plumbers Don't Wear Ties was one of them, and I kind of instantly got excited, not only because it's a very expensive game, it was worth a lot of money even at the time, but because it was this game I'd heard so much about that was almost mythical at this point, and it became this kind of running tradition in the office. When we'd hire a new employee, we would make them play Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, and I feel like that's almost abusive in a sense.
World's weirdest
that we would
hazing
make
ritual.
employees do that,
Yeah.
but to us, you know, when we were like a group of like 5 or whatever people, we thought it was funny. You know, I don't do that now. I certainly don't make my new employees do that, but at the time.
You make them produce it now.
Yeah, now I'm making my employees make Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, so you know, that's a full circle.
Let me see what else I want to look at. What are the images that we got?
You get this image.
Fucking
Hell
picture.
yes. Can we find the one with the tongue sticking out?
Also, I guess this must be like AI sharpened or upscaled, and this is like the original
Yeah, I
one.
think there's an up because because the original game had to have been so low resolution.
Yeah. I wonder which. Yeah, I wish it would tell me which one is like, because this looks like
I think
shit,
the one
but
that's-
it looks good
Yeah,
for PS5.
definitely the one that's like brighter is probably the original.
Yeah, I guess like the color
I
depth.
can definitely
and
tell
shit.
it's way
The grainier one.
Yeah. I love the way this looks.
I want to know who drew all those pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they reveal
Is
that
there any?
information.
Is there
Why
not?
is one in Spanish?
Yeah, Capitulo.
I think it's
just
just intentionally weird, like that, like why some of them are like double lines coming
I
off
love
the
this picture.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a really good picture.
Just put your leg forward; it'll look like you're walking.
It's a John Lennon walk for sure.
This is one I'd love to get framed on my wall, like massive on my fucking wall.
That'd be sick.
putting the banana peel on his foot, carefully
They
placing it.
couldn't even get like an action shot of him in the air. You know,
No.
like it's just he's walking towards the banana peel. He's
This is
on
a
the
great
ground.
shot. They look so cool.
That's hard.
The hard pick goes hard. Look at this great shot. Oh, this is the menu music, not loop. That's funny.
We have to watch it in silence. Out of
Okay, what was
respect.
the other? I wanted to check out.
Are you missing one of the Dean videos of the actors?
I'm missing one of them
Video
where
8.
she talks about being a wrestler.
Oh, damn. You gotta plumb the depths more.
I gotta plumb the depths for that one. I wanted to see how they upskilled it. Yeah, this one.
So when it came to actually
I wanna see the
AI
comparison.
upscaling this game, that was a gigantic task that I don't think I was fully prepared for, but when I came into the company, I was the only one that had true kind of involvement in the AI scene. I'd worked in Japan, and in Japan I'd worked very closely with the advent of AI upscaling in anime and then visual novels as well. I had dabbled a little bit into doing real photographs.
Dabbled.
And generally that is not great. Even today, as we're recording this, it hadn't really gotten to where I needed it to be. And that was a big problem because we had about 800 images that then needed to go from 640 by 480 index colored BMP images into fully upscaled, clear photographs. So when I sat down to plan this out, the company
They look good.
Games had already tried their hand at using
Yeah, it's
kind of
honestly
conventional.
Like I
It's
almost
they did enough
didn't.
work to make them not
Applications.
look
There are
clearly
some out there that are very
upscaled.
good.
Yeah.
And the results that
Like
came
you can
from
kind of see
that
there's like
was
some kind of filter
twofold.
put on
So you
them,
could
but it
see,
doesn't look
you
like
could absolutely
as like
see there
smeary
is
as it
something here.
should.
Trees,
Oh yeah,
shrubbery,
here
this
you can
kind of
tell
stuff
it's like
Yeah,
obvious.
that's like
being
bad.
reproduced, but characters, objects, things that very much
Everybody's got a
catches your
hole in
eye
them.
was
Yeah, it's got that like
plasticky.
weird AI
Kind of, it
smudge.
looked like everyone was just wrapped in some sort of protective
Vaseline.
rubber. This is making everyone look much more icky, and we can't go over this. There was another AI model that
Ew,
God.
I was real mad with
That was
negative.
making them look rough.
Kind of fried
Well,
chicken
she's got
texture,
like
and I was like,
fingerprint
I don't think
kids
Her
on
entire
her.
arm is fingerprint.
So what I decided to do was I have the connections to get in touch with the actress.
It must have been
Once I
fun
had
working with the
was, hey,
actress.
I
That must
wanna
have been cool.
Try something out here. I want to do an AI upscale. What I'm going to do is I'm going to teach or feed my own AI model and basically have it recognize you. But I need a lot of references. Can I use images of you? And can you supply them to me? And she was very happy. She was kind of like, this is really cool. And so we started to get to work. And it took me about 3 weeks to really create a model that I was satisfied with. The problem I had now introduced was that I had a model that was very good at recognizing Genie, but it made also Edward look like Genie. So I had to go contact him and say, basically, hey, I need a lot of
Classic.
images of you. And luckily, Edward also had a modeling career. So that was no problem. And feed the AI again.
Not shocked.
The images. Now everyone looked like Edward much more. So what happened in the end was basically I had 3 different AI models. One for Edward, one for Genie, one for backgrounds. The other actors were fairly prominent in their scenes so that the AI could do an approximation and I could hand edit all the inconsistencies. But for the general images, what I did was I ran a batch process once for every person and then once for the backgrounds. I would take those results and actually composite them together from their individual sources into one image and kind of edit around each layer and find, okay, this one did
Man,
a
Lauren
better
was
job
right. He
reproducing
so
this,
does look
this,
like
and
the
this
actor that played
together
Spock.
would form
Yeah.
a
Oh yeah.
scene.
Like the moment I
wasn't
saw
enough,
him.
though.
I know him
It
from that
was
one
kind
season of
becoming
American
clear
Horror
to me
Story, and
halfway
it's like
in, I would say like 8
this
to
guy.
9
It's bizarre.
months kind of into all this. Even though those original images are very low quality, they still retain kind of like a color temperature and overall quality of a 90s photograph, like a Kodak moment. Because this game is just a sequence of Kodak moments. So what I did was basically scan my own family albums, a lot of pictures from different times. You
Oh,
scan
that's
them at a
interesting.
high DPI.
That was
You
really
go
smart.
in real close. What happens? Well, you start to see what is kind of the grain, how colors are blending together. And I went in and I made a custom filter that reproduced that look, that feel, to then batch process on top of the images I now reconstructed.
Wow. I mean, that turned out
Problem now
well. Holy
was
shit.
a lot of those old images that I had basically reconstructed 6 and 7
Oh, so the
months
2 options
prior
they're both
had
upscaled.
color balances that was
It's
out
just
of
one
sync
without
with
that
what I
and
now
one with it.
needed
Yeah, I
for
guess
this new
so.
filter,
Wow.
which was then
Damn.
going to like reproduce that look. All in all,
Wow.
it took about, I'd say about a year from the first image to the very
Damn.
last one to get this all in. But as you can see in the game, I think what we managed to do was even better than actually scanning.
It's so
individual
funny how
images that
we've
was
wrapped
taken back
around to
then.
like
And the reason why we
now
couldn't
we're
even do that
training
was that the
a
production, the original
computer that
production
has
was done
7
on
4090
4 different cameras. Through
4090s in it to look like a Polaroid from
the game
1990.
had
Yeah.
shot across
Like
some
we've
sort of
wrapped
bigger,
all
like,
the way back
studio
around.
photo camera, and also a running video camera, a VCR camera. There's film, Polaroid, and then there's actual photographs. And none of this really has survived. So even if we did have full access to sources, we would have to comb through the actual video and find the stills. It's interesting in the sense that I think the game was meant to be video, but of course, for us doing this reconstruction, it meant we could only use what was in the game, and what was in the game did not lend itself well to AI. I'm pretty proud of it now, though, because I think this is basically one of the first times that we used AI for actual real-life photographs. So I think it's pretty neat, and I hope everyone playing it also enjoys it.
Damn, I did not think a year to upscale all those images is wild.
Yeah. I mean, with all that, like, custom
You have to composite them all together.
Yeah. It's really not, like, super trivial to, like, train your own AI model, so it's pretty crazy that they went that far as to just, like, get a lot of pictures of a person to, like, train a custom model.
I want to hear recollections from Jane.
What I remember is just 1 or 2, maybe 3 trips to do this. I mean, look at it. You get what you put into it, I guess. There was a little video and then a series of stills through the game. We were definitely acting out the scenes because, as you can see, some of them look like he might have taken stills possibly off of the video and then camera shooting. There was no pre-production that I remember at all. Just show up on Sunday, 9 a.m. And the reason we did the weekends because everybody had jobs, plus I think Michael had a building that he worked at that was not going to have a lot of people around. And it was just Michael doing everything. I never had a bad experience through the whole thing. This was fun. He had my consent to say, yes, I'm going to kiss Edward now. Yes, you know, take off your clothes. I just, you know, now looking at it, I cringe a little bit because it's different. But everybody on set made you feel comfortable. It's a script. I'm following a script for a game. So I didn't see anything wrong with it when I was shooting it then. For the most part, we had fun, and I think everything went really smoothly. So I'm thinking the first day that we shot might have been in that parking lot at first. The footage of me driving, that's my car.
The parking lot, 2/3 of the game.
Cut back to the outside scenes there in Glendale, that blue car, I have no idea whose car that is. So we shot all the parking lots.
Yeah, that was just in the parking lot.
I love how, like, fucking from the hip this was all made.
Like we did. And I don't think that we had permits
extremely
for any
guerrilla.
of the places. I think we were just like Ed Wood, on the run. Let's go do it, quick. The interesting things is I love all the places that we went to. So I'm wondering, did I say let's go to Alvaro Street, let's go to Grauman's, the observatory, and those are like some of my favorite places to go to. So I'm wondering if I had any input in any of where we went. I'm pretty sure it was my idea to lay down across the tracks with the train. I know it was my idea.
I think he's like
that's the
posing for a
damsel in
picture,
distress
like
part.
it's a family photo.
I think Michael let us go with the flow. He gave us a lot of space to do what we wanted to do. I think that's what made the shoot so fun, is letting us do what we want to do. Hey, may I suggest this? And I probably didn't say it as nice as that. I probably said, we're going here, let's do this, blah, blah, blah. And then here's another question. Did he tell us what I should wear? Did I pick out? Because those are obviously my clothes. There's no wardrobe. There's no hair. There's no makeup. I mean, look at it. We're just like, get out of the shower, throw a little makeup on, go.
That's funny. I don't know why I didn't expect it to be so, like, improvised and, like, they were...
Oh, yeah.
It's what I expected from seeing. Yeah, it was what I expected from seeing the footage. Like when they were running around, I'm like, they absolutely just ran around and took pictures. But it was surprising to me that there was no one there except for the actors and like the director, and that was it.
A regular Neil Breen.
Oh, I wonder if they bring up AVGN to.
Let's do this one.
It was a great experience. The only thing I was trying to figure out was how are they going to put all of that into a game? And I never saw the game. You know, people are finished with certain projects and people move on. That's going to be something that never will happen. That's exactly what I thought. Oh, well, we shot it. That's it. I never saw the game until the internet got popular and I started getting those emails and I'm like, what? Where? You saw this where? So I wasn't aware of the YouTube Angry Video Nerd guy. And I clicked on that. I was horrified at first. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this? But he was so funny because basically he's saying these things. We're thinking them, but he's saying them out loud. If you listen to the language that he's using, and it's so funny, I had to laugh So that was probably my first indication
I had to laugh.
that this thing that we did in
Right,
1993
the first time
is this
this
game.
actress in the game like thought about the game was the AVGN video.
And you get
That's
all, you get
wild.
fan clubs of Jane, and then I looked at the views. I'm like, this game is in the millions. People are actually checking this shit out. I'm sorry. But yeah, I hadn't thought about it in years. So to see this coming back up and to have somebody remember that, that's cool. So I'm getting a new set of fans that I love. And I can't wait really to meet them and talk to them all about and answer their questions, because I'm sure they're going to have a lot of questions.
Now I'm
Ask me
sad
what
because
I
she
do
was at the
again.
limited run games booth at
Yes,
PAX and I didn't go.
it was fun.
Oh my god, did
you
you
didn't
like
know.
did you not realize? Or like
I knew, but I hadn't played the game, so I didn't have like any fondness for it. I was like, oh, okay.
that would have not damn, I would have been going crazy. That's
Maybe,
fucking-
hopefully they'll be at
that's
PAX
so
West
funny.
or something.
I want to. Where's Edward? They like got in contact with him. They said, but he wasn't in it.
Yeah, maybe he just didn't
doesn't
want to
wanna
be associated
hear.
with it.
Yeah, I
always
wouldn't be
did that.
surprised.
Have an open mind, but I
Genie
think you're
thinks
going to
it's
have fun when you play the game, and you're going to go, oh, that's not so
He's still
bad.
never
What,
seen the
they're saying
game."
this, they're saying that. I've seen way more than that. I think you'll love it.
I'm looking to see what he's been up to, but maybe he's like laying low and he's like, I don't know, like a teacher or some shit. He just doesn't want to like engage in that. What else would be interesting to look at? What's the first scene that comes to mind? I'm curious what people say.
What always strikes me is that the plumber wears a tie, and it colors the rest of the game for me, because it's literally the title, and why is he wearing a tie?
There's this part where he's playing his plunger like a guitar. Even though it's done with just a few frames, you know what's going on. You know he's just wailing on that plunger, and it's just, you're like, what am I even doing? Like, but you can't stop. That's the point.
You know
where it
he's
grabs
wailing
you.
on
You're
it.
just like, I need to see where this is going.
The mother.
Honestly,
she's got
that's
makeup
such a
on, like, the
good
green
explanation
makeup,
of
and
why
she's
I
got
kept playing this game. It's like
smile.
you just
It's
want to
the
see where it
creepiest
goes.
image, and I think the reason why it sticks out to me is because it's the image that I was using for testing for some of the upscaling stuff. So it's the one that, like, I think of plumbers, that's the first one that pops up.
The most potentially problematic scene, just because we have to think about how we portray or contextualize that scene in 2022. That's the scene that first comes to mind. And it probably wasn't what I would answer if you asked me before we started working on this.
The opening credits feel like someone just got MS Paint and is like, let's just throw whatever we got in there, whatever stock photos we can get, like throw some race cars in there, and then we will like invert the colors.
The title screen is unbelievable that somebody put that together and just thought, yeah, let's ship that.
The first time I played it,
Truly iconic. Like I've never seen the AVGN video. I know that
You
image.
just come out and be like, "Wow, I'm taking 29 million points off your score," and I'm like, "Where did this arbitrary number come from? What the hell?"
The chase scene across Hollywood, just this walking, lazy, just whimsical sort of lollygagging about chase, if you want to even call it a chase. It looks absolutely ridiculous and completely full of non sequitur scenes. It's bizarre and I guess maybe funny.
Seeing a man in a striped suit wearing a chicken mask, it speaks to me in ways that it probably shouldn't. I don't know what it is about it.
Geez,
but, you know,
okay.
people sometimes see holy spirits in their coffee foam and, you know, in the clouds, but I see a man in a chicken mask, and I kind of feel like that's my religion.
We should
So
watch
I
AVGN
looked
on
into.
stream. I do kind of want to watch the episode now.
I did a brief look into the guy that played John. He has one other credit on IMDb. He acted and directed in a movie called Visions of Sugar Plums. And this is the only image of it on IMDb.
Oh, let me see that. What?
You gotta
Don
put that on
we
stream.
what is that?
They have to see this.
That tagline, Don we now are gay apparel, la 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 la.
You have to
I will
show
put this
that.
on
Come
stream,
on.
yeah.
Is he a gay porn actor?
I don't know if it's a porn, but it is about a guy that's gay.
All right, fair enough.
It's good. It's giving off porn vibes. Sure.
It is giving off porn vibes. Not gonna lie.
It's quite porny. That looks like a VHS cover. I wonder if you could get that on.
The
on
tags
eBay.
the tags are just Christmas, gay interest, parents, and young.
Okay, maybe it's probably not explicit then. It's probably just, LGBT cinema.
Yeah. Visions of sugar plums. Don we now are gay apparel. La 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 la. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to watch wonder if any of these are worth watching. Let's see. That one's locked for some reason. That one's locked too.
Yeah, I can't imagine there are unused scenes.
Or is it just
I see. It's just
oh, it's just pictures. Okay.
And you can go forward and backwards, I guess.
Yeah, but those
It
buttons
makes
aren't
sense
doing
if
anything.
they had the actual film, then like.
Oh, it's like deleted sequences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun.
It's like 3 pictures.
Was
that necessary? It's just 2 pictures.
Come on.
There's just 1 picture. Oh my god, his face! the Thresher's face!
I told him to act more evil.
This one has a picture on the fucking thumbnail that I want to see. That's not there. Oh well. Yeah, I guess we went through most of this. I'll watch more of these videos on my own, but I want to watch the AVGN episode. I feel like that's necessary. Let me see here. All right.
This is a catchy song.
I like this. I like the soundtrack that they made for this. I'm gonna put up a side stream. I haven't seen this video in so long. I'm so curious.
I've never seen it. I'm excited.
This shit was on my Zune for
Really?
sure.
You've never seen it?
No, I've never seen this video.
It was the talk of the town on YouTube.
I think I just missed it,
All right, now I'll have actual context for this. Game trailers episode.
You're jail for what you did to me.
What'd he do to you?
He wanted me to strip for him to get a job.
You're disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an old one. It's got the yellow text, the game trailers, Crew Attack mention. Asshole of a roadkill skunk and drown it with me.
What a pioneer. A pioneer of internet video for sure.
Truly an icon.
This is he's the Scorsese of internet video.
I remember in the early 90s seeing commercials for the 3DO. It was advertised as the most advanced game system, and it forced itself right into your face. Like, if you don't get this thing, you're gonna get left in the dust. It even went out of its way to insult Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis, saying that those are just baby toys. Well, everybody I knew had those baby toys, and nobody, I repeat, nobody I have ever met owned a 3DO. Probably because its price in the US was $700.
Oh, 3DO. I'm gonna look up the 3DO price now.
Better buy it because
holy
this is
shit.
the real
Yeah, that's
gaming
wild.
console. That was its slogan, real.
How much
because
is that
it's
in
a real piece of
$2024?
shit. This new interactive CD-ROM technology, it sort of blurred the line between games and movies. Was this the new future of gaming? Nobody knew, and nobody wanted to be the guinea pig. Usually you get the chance to play the new hot gaming console over a friend's house, but nobody had it. So the 3DO came and went, and now it's just a
Looks like it's going for like...
There were many different models. This right here is the FC1
hard to
made by
tell.
Panasonic. It only has one controller input. Wow. Now that's what you call an advanced
I'm seeing them up for $600 on eBay, so...
Let's just have one. Let's make it so you have to plug the second
Some
controller
people never
into the first
learn.
controller and just daisy chain them together. What were they fucking thinking? Then there's the FZ10, which is a top loader. Still, there's only one input. And the last one I have is the Gold Star. How many inputs? Just one. You think if they made so many versions of the same game system, they'd eventually add another controller port.
Crazy what the 3DO looks like
Which come in
physically.
jewel cases, but the
It's
jewel
a
cases
true
come in
Panasonic
rectangular
made.
boxes. This makes it hard to fit on your shelf. What a waste of space! These are the most oversized game boxes I've ever seen. They're even bigger than the Neo Geo boxes. And Neo Geo games are huge cartridges, so they have a perfect reason to make a big box to hold a big game. But these are just
That shit looks
CDs.
I didn't know
It's
that's what Neo Geo
completely
games
Yeah,
unnecessary.
that's wild.
Now, to be fair, there are some
No.
good games
They
on
got so much
3DO,
graphics packed in there.
The worst game of all
Super
time.
Street Fighter 2 Turbo. A lot of the more gimmicky games show off the CD technology and are more like watching a movie than playing a game at all. Some of them are pretty impressive for its time, like Wing Commander 3, which features big-name actors like Malcolm McDowell and Mark Hamill. I searched high and low to find the worst possible 3DO game in this category, and I believe I found it. It's called Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Judging from the box, I don't even know what to think of it. An interactive
Classic
romantic
theme song.
comedy. A plumber, a daddy's girl,
There it is.
chickens, crazed yuppies, evil bosses, shower scenes, race cars, pandas, a nun. What kind of game is this? What's this?
That's good. What a great cutaway.
No!
Oh, I want to look at the cover and see if that's
I
what it is.
don't get it.
Hi, my name's Jane. We hardly know each other, but that's about to change.
This is interesting.
Put your big, muscular arm around me and whisper sweet things in my ear. And I promise to do whatever your little heart desires.
Wow.
Now listen up. The rules are
Wow.
real simple. You see, I meet this guy in the parking lot. Now you are supposed to identify with this guy.
So
I
she
mean,
talks
your
for
own
3
verse,
minutes
simple-minded
as the
way
camera
it's supposed
zooms
to
in
be
on her
here,
breasts. Then the title screen pops up. You can't be serious. It looks like a kindergarten student did this in Microsoft Paint. And listen to the stock music. This has to be the worst title screen I've ever seen. Then come the credits. Race cars? Why is the color a negative? And then it goes into sort of a mosaic. Looks like a bad
It is
quality
crazy
picture
how
off the
low
web.
resolution
Wow, I
this
didn't.
Toy
Yeah,
one was.
Vertical letterbox.
really shows off the work they put into
titles
the
are so
remake.
bland. There's no drop
Yeah,
shadow to separate them from
yeah.
the background, and the colors are picked at random, like a child selecting random pieces of chalk on a sidewalk. And it just goes on and on. Why are we watching still images of race cars? Why all the wacky filters? Why does it keep
Oh,
showing
James,
a
you
naked
sped it up
guy
so
lying
much
in
for
bed?
us.
Why
Yeah, I
is
was
there a
gonna say.
panda in a car on the bed? Why'd they leave so much extra space when they cut out the panda from whatever background it originally belonged to? Why is the perspective butchered so badly? It doesn't even look like it's really there. But then why would it be there anyway? Now why is it just a head of a panda? Why would there ever be a floating head of a panda next to someone's bed? We haven't even gotten through the credits yet, and this game is already a pile of monkey fuck. Okay. What's this? What's going on? Okay, so the credits are finally over, and now we get a slideshow.
It's your mother. Now get your ass out of bed. I know you're there, John. John? I said get up, John.
Get out of bed, John! Get out of bed! Yeah, great concept. Every game should begin with 2 minutes of some guy's mom trying to get him out of bed.
Stop smart-mouthing with me, young man. Why is it I
It
haven't
really is
seen
just
you
a
with any
reaction
woman?
video.
Why is that, John? Don't
Yeah,
you
this is
like
the
women
original
anymore?
reaction video.
John, are you gay?
What?
Cut the crap and listen to me. It's time you got married. You need children. I need grandchildren. I need my only child to bear fruit. And in my lifetime, don't you love your mother?
This is not a game. This is like watching a movie. Or no, it isn't. A movie is something that moves. This doesn't move. It's a bunch of still images. If the beginning was actual video, why couldn't the rest be? Oh, thank God that's over. Now maybe we get to play the game.
Where are you, Jane? You called me, Daddy. Don't you know where I'm at?
What? There's more of this shit?
Why the hell
What?
aren't you married yet, Jane? In that last scene, that bitch of a mother told her son to have kids.
And keep in mind, you're seeing the abridged version. I've been sitting here nearly 10 minutes so far.
Christ's sake, girl, how long does it take these days? You ain't that
Yeah,
lazy?
I understand how that is
You
now.
get on the stick and make some babies for your poor old father.
So there's our story. John and Kate are both pressured by each of their parents to find a significant other. Then we get a montage set to rockabilly music. Apparently, both Jane and John, these two unrelated characters, are taking showers at the same exact moment. There's a code to remove the sensor bars, or sensor face with the nose, but that's only if you really want to see John's hairy ass that much.
There's
They
a
drag
code?
these scenes on as
There's a
long as
code.
possible. Why is any of this
That's what he
necessary?
said.
I wonder if
Looking it up.
Changing clothes,
Plumbers
lifting weights, playing
Don't
with cats,
Wear
trying on
Ties
more clothes, playing
code.
air guitar with a plunger. Oh, so is he a plumber? Well, the game's called Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, so I guess it makes sense. He's a
Apparently
plumber,
there is a
and I don't
code.
see him wearing a tie.
I wonder if
the
that's
fuck?
included in the remake.
You can't
Probably
even
not.
trust the damn title. And it
I feel
keeps on going. We see everything.
I feel
He
like
gets on a
that-
motorcycle. She gets in a car.
Wouldn't
she's putting
would
on
that even have been
lipstick,
allowed
drops
on
his
a
mail in the
3DO?
mailbox.
That's so
Come on,
weird.
Why is that important? Then finally,
Maybe
Jane
it
and
was
John
just
meet
so
in the
like
parking lot.
people paid so little attention to the game that they just got away with it.
I guess.
Either that or like I don't know if ESRB ratings were a thing at that point. 1993, probably, maybe.
Okay. What the fuck?
We know she'd like to meet him. She knows she'd like to meet him. But does John know she'd like to meet him?
And now we get a narrator? After 15 minutes of this crap, all of a sudden we need a narrator to start explaining it?
It's up to you, sport.
Then finally, we get a choice of what happens next.
So, who do you want to make the first move? If you want John to do it, hit A now.
This is the first time there's any interactivity with this game whatsoever.
Scores.
It's as much interactive as playing with the menus on a DVD.
Yeah, someone in chat said many 3DO games were
There's games
self-published
like
with little
Minecraft and
oversight.
Dragon's Lair, which are like movies, and there's
That's
not
interesting.
a lot of actual gameplay. But this piece
It all
of
makes
shit
sense
is
now.
way below that. This isn't even.
This
in
also
the
did come
same
out before the
category as
ESRB
those
was
kind of
founded,
games.
apparently.
It's the bare minimum of what you can actually call a game.
Do girls actually like guys who are really aggressive? I don't think so.
But what makes it even worse is the control. Yeah, you might be wondering, how the fuck could the control be bad on something like this? Well, what happens, the highlighter gets stuck. At first, I thought my D-pad was broken. But no, what it is, you have to wait for the narration to finish.
John throws caution to the wind and pursues Jane.
Oh, they at least changed that in the
Every
remake.
fucking time you move, you have to hear the same thing before you can use the D-pad again.
Do girls actually like guys who are really aggressive? I don't think so.
What the fuck?
Have John wait later on.
So Jane rejects John and goes
I'm looking
to
up
the job
3DO games. There's a space shuttle
Gotta
game.
love the elevator music.
Well, it looked like they had Dragon's Lair and all that kind of
She gets
stuff.
the job, she doesn't get the job, or the boss becomes a pervert.
Note, you must be 18 or over to take a look at this decision.
You gotta be 18? On the box, it says 17. This was before the rating system. What kind of fucked up rating is this? The box says 17, but for this one part, you gotta be 18.
That's
perhaps something can be worked
It's the one way to move forward.
Yeah.
Take your clothes off, Jane.
Oh shit.
I would have gone nuts for games and stuff. What's
We get
that?
at least 200 qualified applicants for every position here. It's those
Games
people
and
who
stuff.
do that little extra thing. They're the ones.
You know,
who
I
get
I
that
mentioned it
immediate
earlier, but I
reaction.
think they changed the music in this scene in the remaster.
Relevance now.
I think a fair amount of the music was changed.
Yeah.
It sounds way different. I think they just tried to remake it as accurately as possible.
And what's with all
Because
the
I very
filters?
vividly remember this, the way this scene sounds in this video. It's super scary.
Now see how your sick curiosity led Jane into this mess?
Time for another decision. Either she refuses to take off her clothes, or
I'm
she
reading something
accepts.
about this game where
Now, wait a
apparently the
minute.
highest
first
score
decision
you can
says
get
our
is
heroine
negative
responds to the disgusting
170,000.
But in the image, she seems to be taking off
If you
her
make
clothes
all right
while running
decisions, you
away,
still
but
end up with
still,
negative
It
points.
doesn't make any sense. Did they
Excellent.
swap the images by accident? So let's go with the more interesting choice.
Oh, this is the scene we didn't see.
Damn! She just happened to have a whip and handcuffs.
AVGN going,
Wow, I had no idea
damn!
she'd actually do it.
Damn!
What kind of fucked up game is this?
Holy shit.
What's with
He's
the
saying what we're
crazy
all
filters?
thinking. He's saying it.
Oh, now you've done it. You've really done it.
Damn!
Jane into such a perverted young thing.
I want to like isolate that damn.
People through this story, but I've never seen such a disgusting
Well, that's one of my favorite gifs.
choices in my life.
Yeah, there it is.
Mask. An upside down fucking chicken mask.
So anyway, Mr.
Okay.
Chickenhead scolds you for your bad decision and tells you that you have one last chance. So let's pick the other one and see what happens. So she strips down to a bra and skirt for no apparent reason. The boss grabs her leg, she kicks him in the face and runs for the door. Or no, she doesn't run, she just stands there. The boss grabs a pen and comes after her like a deranged psychopath. And there's Jane just standing there. She even has time to go into the men's room. The boss goes into the women's room, and next thing they're both out in the hall. I don't know, I don't even understand this. Now they're outside, and she has her clothes back on. I guess it was a public parking lot, and they couldn't just have a girl running around in a bra and skirt. I don't know, maybe the actress didn't want to do it, but for whatever reason, it doesn't follow any continuity. Then John sees what's happening. Now, what was he doing in the parking lot the whole time? Just sitting on his motorcycle? So he comes running, and I guess he's gonna save her. Oh no, it's time for the narrator.
Well, sport, you think you can handle this choice without getting the lowest score in the history of this game?
What, there's somebody else who played this shit?
Who the hell are you? I'm taking over this story.
Who's this?
Over my dead body.
It's all coming back to me.
Yeah. It's truly
Remember,
unexpected.
remember when we played this?
Played out if it was
Those were the days.
I'm taking it over. Finally got rid of that obnoxious character. And that horrible music.
No kidding. At least the game's self-aware.
I'm what's known as a takeover artist, wanted in 30 states for hijacking fiction.
So she's taking over as the narrator.
I'm remarking at how many things he's saying were said by some of you guys while we were playing. Like the exact
Yeah,
same
I
words.
remember. I remember saying at least they're self-aware.
Lauren said the exact same thing he did when they had the first scene where they left the building where she puts her jacket back on.
Yeah.
Lauren had the exact same comment.
The same shit all over again.
These are the most disgusting series of plot choices I have ever seen.
Yeah, I get it.
You deserve every minus point you have gotten, and even more.
I get it.
I don't believe it. How could you make such choices?
Every minus point.
Enough already.
Were you raised in a barn?
Could they
We're not creative. I think that the people making the game were just successful in that way. I think that means that they got the reaction that they were probably aiming for.
They were always trying to make everybody think, oh, well, I guess they're not allowed to be shirt off in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the banana peel. Classic.
Classic.
The longer this goes, the more you wish that it was full motion video. I mean, that's what this kind of game is classified as. Full motion video, FMV. But the only motion part is the beginning. It's not like the 3DO was incapable of this. The Sega CD could do it, and that was before. And if you look at Wing Commander 3, the whole game is full.
Oh my god, what is this
And it's
game?
almost like DVD quality. It looks good. And that was the same console. So if that game could do it, why not this one? So they're running through Hollywood, goofing around in front of Grauman's Chinese Theater, Griffith Observatory, and it's like a series of vacation photos. This is horrible. This isn't something you make into a game and put into stores. This is like a weird sort of college experiment. If you even count this as a game, it's probably the worst game I've ever seen in my life. And that's one hell of an accomplishment. This chase scene goes on and on and on. And we get the battle of the narrators intermixed with the whole thing just to stretch it out even
I forgot
longer.
about this scene. Oh, we didn't get that visual though.
Why are there lines?
Oh shit, they must have removed that.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Gun or scattered across her body? Why are they just placed randomly all over the screen? And they put an X on her face to show that she's dead.
I love that.
Maybe they couldn't. Maybe they couldn't reckon with the flickering.
Maybe.
Dogs applauding. I'm not imagining that, am I? There's dogs.
It's very funny to me that they would remove the bullet holes with like, okay, that's too far. But it's like so ridiculously goofy that it's like, how can that even be in any way offensive? It's like,
trying to rape her and kill her.
it's like, it's so infantile.
So for the next 5 minutes, John tries to persuade Jane while she negotiates her price with Threshold.
Yeah, I wonder why that was
Deal was
removed.
$5 million for one night, right? So what's 7.5 for 2 nights? I'm giving you a $2.5 million discount.
That's way too rich. 5.5.
I'm not kidding. It goes on for like 5 minutes. It's like 5 million for a day, 7.5 million for a weekend, 5 million, 7 million, 5 million, 20 million for a week. Ah, like stop it. Get to the point.
No way, I ain't no slut. 7.
6.
Oh, we didn't see this scene either.
Oh, thank God.
6 7/8. How much is that anyway?
What? They're still negotiating? And how is it later that night? It's not night. It's not fucking night. So then John goes into this big emotional speech.
I don't want you for a night. I want you for a lifetime. I've been searching for you.
What's going on? Why are people laughing?
I'm gonna keep that in the script.
It's an outtake? They left an outtake?
I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna take
Just for a joke?
Okay.
So it's technically not an outtake. It's an intake of an outtake. What the fuck? Why'd they do this? His slip was that he said searching for me instead of
Why'd they
searching
do
for
this?
you. Was it
Why'd they
that
do
funny?
this?
So if you have Jane accept Thresher's offer, they just walk away, you get scolded, and then you have to go back to the decision.
Uh-oh, I screw up. Could you give me another run?
So if you
Oh,
pick
I don't
the other
remember that
choice,
picture.
She walks away with John. They go out in the parking lot where they originally met. I don't know if to be ironic or just out of convenience.
Well, congratulations.
Now for the final choice. Either I want the Hollywood ending or give me something different. Yeah, you know what? Give me something different. Give me a different fucking game.
This is one of the worst things I have ever seen in my life. On the box, it says plays like a game, but feels like a movie. Well, that's horse shit. It does not play like a game, and it certainly does not feel like a movie. It's a slideshow that verges on being softcore porn, but it isn't that either. It's like some kind of experimental art project.
Oh, okay.
Made a bunch of shit and put all kinds
I didn't know that was part of the video.
He tricked you.
Yeah.
miserable pile of fuck. It would also be the same.
That's a good one.
Shit on a piece
Having
of
fun with the
toast on
Photoshop
top of a
filters.
roof while wearing a fish mask, singing "I'm Too Sexy."
Classic Screw Attack production, and we love game trailers.
We love all these companies that still exist.
Go to GameTrailers.com and sign up to the Angry Video Game Nerd
Go to
channel.
GameTrailers.com and see where it takes you, because I don't know where it goes.
All right, yeah, I honestly don't remember much about that video. That's interesting. I didn't realize how much of it is just like almost a straight up reaction video to the game he doesn't like. I'm used to the bits where he beats up Bugs Bunny and stuff. Don't skip the last part. There's nothing there. Oh shit.
Take your damn clothes off.
Okay. That's Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
The full extent of it.
The full yeah, we've plumbed the depths. I mean, there's a few extras we didn't see, but
you're all certified experts now.
If you want to see that, you can pick up the game. I think I'm glad I own this physically. I bought it on PS5 because it seems like the least appropriate console to own this on. It seems like it's definitely not intended for the PS5, but I'm glad I did.
Go to GameTrailers.com and print out your certificate now.
This was a very interesting experience. This was the first time, like I hadn't seen the AVGN video. I hadn't like seen any gameplay, so
yeah, I'd never really
exposure.
I saw the AVGN episode, but I didn't remember anything about it. I remember the premise being that it's some sort of dating sim type thing, and the boss is like sleazy, and that's pretty much it. That's all I remember.
Calling that a dating sim is so funny.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's classified as like a dating sim,
yeah,
FMV visual novel. Like, it is kind of that.
It's the letter of the law, but not the spirit of the law.
And it's actually, you know, people say this is like one of the worst games of all time. I wouldn't call it one of the worst games of all time.
Oh no, not like that. I was surprised. Like, if you think this is the worst game of all time, like, you need to play more bad games, because like,
there's not that many games that would make me just like sit still for 10 minutes.
Yeah, this is there's definitely worse out there. I think this is obviously not the best game ever, but there's nothing like it. I don't really know any other games that are like this that exist even now. I think maybe there are some games on Steam that are probably like quote unquote FMV, and they're really just pictures.
I mean, most of those FMV games are like actual full video things with more than 3 choices to make.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's something very weird about this game, and like how it presents itself, and also just like the weird decisions that they make that they never explain.
Just the fact that they had the capability to record video and didn't. I guess because it was mentioned, too hard.
Yeah, it was mentioned that they had recorded video, and they ended up just taking pictures instead or some shit. They might talk about that in some of the extras, but it's a very interesting game, and it's
yeah, Morty College. That's what this game is like.
Oh,
what's
Morty College.
What's Morty College?
Why the fuck do any
if
of you
you think this
remember
game
that?
is bad, bro. If you think this game
Morty
is bad, go
College.
play Morty College.
Yo,
What's- I
Scorpio,
don't know-
I'm
I
gonna
don't know
give
what
you
Morty
Morty
College
College on
is.
Steam right now.
Yeah, you
Okay.
know what? Scorpio can also play Morty College. It
Yeah,
takes
I
about
don't know what it is.
5 minutes.
I'll play it. I'll play it if you want me to.
Good luck
good?
finding. Do you think it's still on Steam? Maybe it
Yeah,
got removed.
yeah, it is. I'm gifting
Wow.
it to you.
Is it? Should I
Fuck
play?
you.
Should
Damn,
I
it's
play it
still
now?
$7. Holy shit!
Who remembered? I'm like,
Somebody remembered. I don't know.
Is it really? Should I play it now if it's that short?
yeah, play it right now.
You could play it
Okay.
right now. It would not tack on that much more time to the stream.
Chalk said 5 minutes. I'm gonna bet
That's
it's
probably
5
like,
minutes.
it's probably longer than 5, but you know, definitely not longer than like 15. I'd say.
All right, you have.
What the fuck
received
is
the
this
gift.
game even called on Steam?
Morty College, bro.
Morty College.
All right, I now have Morty
Oh,
College.
it's spelled Morty in a really weird way.
Oh, what the hell is this? It says it's mostly playable with my controller.
What?
What mostly means.
Oh man.
All right, I'm downloading it. All right, we're gonna play Morty College.
Let's compare. For anybody that says Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is the worst video game of all time, please pay close attention to the game that's about to be on the
I'm
stream.
gonna change the
because
title. Morty College.
This will change your mind.
Morty College better than Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. You be the judge. It doesn't have a Twitch
Oh my
category.
God. I'm laughing so hard because like this. I do remember Morty College. I do. The fact that I ever had to think about it again is like baffling
It's
to
crazy.
me. I like did not expect.
Well, okay,
that in a
it was
million
in the
years.
same stream as Genius versus Antichrist, which
It's
like
true.
you know, just,
I
like,
guess it gets that
took
like
over everything.
It gets the coattails memory.
Yeah.
You know, I got the guy that made that made a spiritual successor game that I need to play.
Oh, nice. Time to play that one.
It looks interesting.
All right, my game is finished downloading.
Morty fucking college, dude.
There you go. Better than Plumbers Don't Wear Ties? That's going to be the poll at the end of the... We're going to have to decide if this is better or worse than Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
I think it might be a simple decision to make, to be honest.
I hope
don't
this
think you
doesn't
have to
crash
think
my
too hard
computer
about
or
it.
something.
That would be extra funny.
Oh, what
No,
the
it's
fuck is
safe.
this? Okay, well, it's on a monitor that I don't want it to be on, and I don't think I can move it, so we're just gonna leave it like that. It's also really loud.
Yep.
Where's my... Oh, there it is. Oh god, it's so fucking loud.
Extremely loud.
Morty college.
Let me turn this down.
What?
I
Doing
can't
here?
even hear you. Okay. There we go.
Morty college.
This is Morty College.
The spiritual successor to Plumbers Don't Wear Ties.
Yeah, this is, they were mentioned in the same breath. Let me just check, make sure everything's good. Okay. Let's see about. Okay. Oh.
Morty college.
Oh, Jesus.
Was this game still $14? No, actually. I only paid $7.
So, are you looking forward to college, Morty?
How do I answer?
I think you just have to hit next. I think you have to maybe press
Oh.
spacebar or something.
Yeah, suppose so.
A little nervous?
Oh, now I can't hear anything. I have to turn it up. The music's really loud.
Yeah, maybe.
I can't hear over the music.
Can you maybe
How do I
turn the
just-
music off? Is that an option?
Oh, there we go.
You're just
I've
in
been,
time
like-
for Morty college.
I've been like in and out. I've been watching most of the stream, but I've been in and out for like the last 10 minutes, and I came back to hear you guys talking about Morty College. I'm like, what the fuck is Morty
Relax,
College?
Morty.
And then as soon as I saw a picture, I was
You're
like,
with
oh
me.
fuck, damn
Together,
it! Now
we
I
are
remember.
unbeatable.
Who's who?
Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Ashley.
Yeah.
I feel so much better now.
This doesn't look too bad.
Oh my god, the fucking
Why
car.
is it flickering? Yeah.
I don't know whose car that was.
The car. What does this remind me of? Fuck, it reminds me of something. The specific screen reminds me of something.
The photograph or the whole deal?
The whole thing, the whole like the
Remind
car
you of
being
Daz
small.
Leo?
No, like the car being small next to the, I'll maybe it'll come up.
Nah, I don't know.
No.
I thought it would be bigger.
Don't tell me you got cold feet.
Me? No. What nonsense. Let's head in. Or else we will miss our first class.
You know, I'd like to see what the dialogue has been so far. Okay.
Well, good news.
It's helpful.
Morty
It's helpful.
College has got you covered.
That's a feature
You're
that
gonna
some
need to-
games don't have.
Is somebody
The intense
here?
decision making of Morty College will require you to
I-
remember every detail.
I do think that is only in there because that's probably like a default feature.
Yeah,
of
that's a
Ren.
default in Ren Pi.
Hey guys, my name is Dirk. Welcome to
I
college.
got an achievement. Meet Dirk in the hallway.
Oh yeah.
Now you're playing Morty College,
Fuck
brother.
yeah, you know what? This is fun.
Thanks.
Look,
But is it better than Plumbers
what's
Don't Wear
that
Ties?
hideous smell?
I guess we'll see. It's not as charming, I'll say that.
My perfume. Have to impress the ladies, you know. Hey, take a look at those two hot girls. over there.
Hi!
Yeah,
You can see
they're
the
kinda.
key lighting in her hair, the green
Don't
screen
even
behind
think
it.
about it. We are in a relationship, remember?
Hey, Julie. Take a look at that handsome guy over there.
Yeah, he is kinda hot.
Do they mean me or you? What was your name again?
Morty.
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 And I am Ashley.
Well, what do you think?
Does it matter? Look, me and Ashley need to get to our first class before the bell rings.
Right. I better be
Right.
going myself. See you later.
Oh,
Okay, students.
this is like old school.
Welcome to math class. I am
Fucking
Frida, and
Daz
in this
3DS
period,
model.
we are going to use our minds on solving this puzzle behind me.
This puzzle. Calling a math equation a puzzle is great.
Let's continue discussing this while it's
writing.
fresh on our minds.
Yeah.
Some subjective
Are
armchair
you kidding
debate.
me?
What an awesome
This is a
classroom.
primary school question. It's too easy. Everyone knows that.
The music
Students
kicking in
already
for
know the answer.
Yeah.
Morty, just do what she says.
We don't want any trouble.
We don't want any trouble.
This is like
Holy shit.
This is what school must be like in that fucking M. Dickey game.
You are a
You
real
don't want any
nerd,
trouble.
No, that's
aren't you?
that's what I was mentioning earlier. Like this is an exact scene. It would say 2 + 2, and then you'd be like, let's see who could figure this out, and everyone would get it wrong.
We don't want any trouble.
Yeah.
And then the teacher throws you.
And something blows up
I
in the
can't say I
class.
feel that confident, but I think the answer is 6.
Listen, lady. I don't know who you think I am, but I want to actually learn something on this school. Not
These
relearn
two are
everything
such
I
a
know from
scary
before.
couple
This-
together.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, my girlfriend. I met her in
Calm
Cartoon
down.
World.
You are just making things worse.
Yeah, this is the premise of Cool World.
Morty's gonna lose his shit.
Either way, you have to solve this puzzle to pass this class. Now let's continue the period.
I might Oswell write down the right answer.
I'm at
Aswell.
See? I knew you could do it. You're so bright. You pass this class. For now.
I wish when I went to school that after every class they're like, you're passing the class for now. They end every class with like, you're passing for now.
Hi, pretty boy. Can I talk to you?
What's Kula? Is that shit on Steam?
Playing Kula on his
Is-
phone.
Is Kula on Steam? It's gotta be.
Yes, it's also made by this guy.
Yeah, of course. That's a very that's like such an obvious move. Oh, Kula is $8.
Called brand synergy.
Looks better than this. That's $8.
Kula is $8 in my country. People always go up to me and are telling
Not
me
right
that.
now. I am playing a game.
And I respond this way when I'm playing Marvel Snap.
But do you want to meet me later in the cafeteria?
I like that the phone's also in front of his face.
Like a date? Thanks, but no thanks. I already got a girlfriend.
Damn, Morty's gotta be turning people away constantly.
But she doesn't need to know. What do you say?
Oh, whoa.
Oh, what are you gonna
All
do?
right, I think about it.
You are a nice guy.
You are a nice guy.
All right, I think about it.
You're so nice for
A few
engaging
minutes
in
later,
adultery.
I eventually stopped playing. I think it's time for me to go to my next class. Hey, what's that noise coming from that locker?
That noise.
Noise. What the fuck?
A giant gorilla! Why is there a big gorilla on this school? I need to run back to class! Later that day, me and Ashley went to the cantina looking for our next class.
Okay, alright. I hope that's never mentioned again.
Looks like
That's
nobody is here.
Maybe we should have taken the other way instead.
Hey!
Hey! Oh, meet the bullies. Meet the bullies in the cantina achievement.
Who are you and what are you doing at my territory?
We were just heading to our next class, but we got lost. We find the way out ourselves.
Stand behind me, Ashley. I'll take care of this.
Oh, yeah, Morty.
So is that little lady your girlfriend? Well, you did find yourself a very good-looking woman. But since you're asking for it, I'm afraid you need to be punished. Kurt, show them how he does it.
show them how he does it,
Tell
Kurt.
them how he does it. Wait, why can I not do both?
This is an important choice.
Are you the aggressive or the defensive?
I mean, if I hit Kurt, I'm also defending Ashley. But if I defend
Ashley open to attack.
Oh, I guess they're two. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
But you know what?
flank you.
But I'm also cheating on her. So like.
Wait, did you say yes? I thought you said.
I did. No, I said yes.
Oh,
I feel like Morty would. Morty's too busy on his phone.
Get ready for some pain.
Take that.
Take that. It's just like in Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, there's no sound effect for this
Yeah,
one.
exactly. It really is like they really are similar.
Honestly, they're not too far away. They don't have zero relation.
Are you all right?
Oh, who's the?
You
Oh,
got hit pretty hard back there.
meet all the main girls. Meet all the main girls in the game. Achievement unlocked. Okay.
Ashley.
Fucking black guy.
Great one.
Looking like
You got
Thanos.
pink eye.
You're looking like
His-
Thanos over here.
Kurt's fist was covered in mucus and spit.
That grape
Hit him
jelly.
so hard he got a scouter.
You're not Ashley.
No, I am not.
God, this perspective
I
is
am
fucking me
Jennifer.
up.
Your girlfriend ran away that way. I think she was heading to next class or something.
We both saw what happened.
I love the Thievan shit going on with her hair right now.
And you shouldn't let those bullies
I
tempt
love
you.
this voice.
You should have just ran away like your girlfriend.
He's so calming.
Damn it! I should have made but Morty should have made the right choice.
But I wanted to protect her. Hey, have one of you seen my glasses?
Have anyone one of you?
Anyone
I
one
don't
of you?
know. Maybe those bullies stole them.
Maybe, but you should go find your girl and be sure that she is okay.
Dude, if I had somebody with this voice just like
Thanks,
telling me
guys.
what to do in my life,
And
I'd be
Morty,
so happy.
By the way,
Nice to meet
Probably
you,
have
Morty.
wonderful news. There's a website called 11labs.com that can make your every dream come true.
That's a good. I need to make a Jordan voice from those like 3 lines.
This probably is an 11 Labs voice. You can just find it. Go,
These are
contact
way
this
worse
dev.
than 11 Labs.
don't worry, Ashley. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
And of course I forgive you. Do you got my glasses?
You got my glasses.
Yeah, I do. Come on. We need to get into the next class now.
They keep on
What
saying
kind of
next
like a
class like
nightmare?
it's. They keep on saying next class like it's like another plane of existence.
Yeah.
We need to go to the next class. We need to reach the
This
next
is
class.
extremely nightmarish.
Later that day, I decided to find out who my new roommate is.
That's a completely different voice.
His face is still
Hopefully didn't
flattened
give me a
from the
total
punch.
Hi there, roommate.
Oh, I know Dirk. I got an achievement for running into Dirk in the hallway.
Yeah, I know you
are
from
my
the
new
achievement.
roommate?
Yeah, guess so. So, wanna come in for a bit?
Yeah, in fact, I just want to go to bed.
Yeah, these voices are different.
Bad. Morty's voice is definitely different.
Yeah, sure.
I think Dirk's is too.
Go ahead. Have a good night.
Fuck yeah.
See you
How
tomorrow.
how far did Wayne get in this before he tapped out?
Well,
Sleeping
you're
with my
about to.
Sony's.
I think you're about to see.
He 100%ed it.
Yeah, apparently I got like 2 minutes left.
Man, I
whoa.
wonder where Morty ended up.
Did I die?
No, this is the other room.
Okay.
Nice having you as my roommate.
They're just identical.
In my mind, that transition was Morty got punched and then died in his sleep, and then the people he knows are like reminiscing on his bed. That's where my mind went for some reason.
Yeah. So, anything you like to do? I like singing.
Oh, really? Me too. Are you any good?
I think I am very good, but Martha thinks that I sing like a crow.
Ha 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 ha.
Okay, maybe I should take care of the singing here. If you say so. Good night then. Yeah.
We sleep
good
on the
night to
same
you, too.
RuneScape bed.
Girls are all saying this to each other.
I think that might literally be a bed from RuneScape, actually.
It could be.
I think that's the RuneScape construction bed, like in your house.
I hope he has found his way home back to the zoo. He's so concerned for...
Something troubling you, man?
I just think that I saw a blue-colored giant gorilla coming out from one of the lockers earlier today.
If I was rooming with someone and they're on their bed, I'm like, what's wrong? And they say that shit, I'm like, I'll be real, I'm probably gonna find another roommate. I'm gonna submit it to another roommate or something. I'm scared.
Yeah, we can't be friends anymore. Sorry.
That's the sickest story I have ever heard. We better sleep on it.
This is the first voice again.
Should.
Dirk sounds like a fucking smiling friend character or something.
The classic Morty College gorilla.
Hey, big guy. You want an apple? See? And not so bad, am I? Gee, wish everyone in this school was so easy to calm down. Maybe I should change clothes for today? I totally
Someone
forgot
has
about
confirmed
that
that was in fact the graphic for a teak bed on RuneScape Wiki.
Yo, I recognized it. I was so excited to feed the gorilla, I forgot to change my clothes.
Oh, man.
Time to shave my beard. It's ages since I did it last time.
I love
wow. With this new set of clothes and a shaved beard, I feel much better already. Time to start the day.
Oh, yeah.
This is the end of episode 1.
Oh, what?
Perhaps we see ya in episode 2.
Is there an episode 2?
Perhaps we see ya.
No.
Nope.
No, what the fuck? I gotta message the developer.
Well, good news, because I'm sure that the developer's email has like one email from 7 months ago, the first time we played this, and now it has another email that says, "Congratulations, you've got another sale."
I gotta send an email being like, I'm waiting for what happens between Morty and the blue gorilla.
When I bought this, I had paid $15 fucking for this.
What? Based on being a dick? What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
so
that
the
this
story
game
with
is
that
based off of a porn game.
Yeah, this is a fan game of like a meet and fuck flash game.
Yeah.
But it's family friendly. It's explicitly described as family friendly. So
but
it's
it
just
is based off of a porn game.
Okay. I mean,
so is this better or worse than Plumbers Don't Wear Ties?
It does make me worry. Is Morty the protagonist? Like, is he the developer? Is what I meant to say.
I assume
is that him?
so.
Yeah,
I assume so.
That's so weird.
I thought
Sorry,
when it said based on being I thought when it said based on being a dick, it was like, yeah, I made like some poor decisions in college. I cheated on my wife or whatever.
Based on my poor decision making.
Yeah, my involvement with the gorilla at college.
Yeah, in this version, I'll be nice to him.
Morty does seem like a self-insert, 100%. He's got.
Yeah, it looks like
the gorilla in the porn game.
It looks like his face is just like a texture put on there.
It's like an NBA 2K
Chat,
face
I learned
upload.
What sex was from a meet and fuck game.
Is he a game face? That's so funny.
Yeah, it makes me think of Game Face. Well, that's Morty College.
Man,
I was hoping that
College.
it would be longer. I didn't think it would end on a cliffhanger.
Maybe one day we'll get.
It's like 10 minutes long.
I mean, you know what they do say on the Steam page? They say that the story is a nice and simple story about friendship and life itself. I also got all the achievements. I think this is the second Steam game I've fully like done all the achievements for.
You did 100%.
Yeah. Well, fuck. I kind of want to check out Being a Dick now. I can't play that on stream.
Don't play that one.
No, can't stream that one.
I'll look it up. Let's see. Is Morty in it?
I don't think so.
Being a
I think
dick.
that's
Oh,
them.
season 1. There's multiple seasons. I guess that's where the episodic nature is inspired by. Hey, that's another adult visual novel. We played one today.
It's true.
Oh, I have to log in to see this game. Yeah, I'll play the game and just put the Scarface expression on my stream. Where is it? Not that.
Well, you'll need a different expression for like how horny you get.
Yeah,
like
there's no I really need to develop the Scarface tech. I need more emotions than fear, disgust, and nervous apprehension.
It has to be like aroused, confused.
Yeah. That came in a pinch while I was going through the more unsavory parts of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Well, yeah, that was Morty College. I'm glad I played that. You know what that was? That was 20 minutes or so, give or take. 15 minutes was a good estimate.
Yeah.
I would say Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is definitely better.
Yeah.
This is more concise. Morty College is definitely more concise. It doesn't have as much padding, but it lacks the love that went into Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. I feel like that's missing here.
You know, I refunded my original purchase. Let's let him keep that one.
I mean, I don't think I could return it if I wanted to. Can you return gifts? I don't think I can return a gift if I've claimed it.
Refund a gift.
That would be. Imagine gifting a game to someone.
A new form of money laundering has been discovered in the RTVS Discord.
Yo, it just looks like I got $8 in my Steam wallet just now, and I don't have Morty College in my library anymore. So just a little tip to y'all. Yeah, I think this is in my library forever. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Yeah, 100% completion. I'm happy about that. One other friend has Morty College on their wish list. Holly has this game on her wish list.
Yeah, I don't own it anymore.
You should gift it to Holly. Just start spreading Morty College around.
I should. I'm gonna do that right now.
She's probably gonna be like, why did you do this? And then you'll have to be like, it was on your wish list.
I mean, I think Holly's gonna stream soon. Just tell Holly that's like a 15-minute game, and then we'll have like a bunch of people stream Morty College this week.
That would be so funny. Let's have everybody in RTVS stream this 15-minute game.
Everyone who's gonna stream this week.
And we'll cut a trailer for it from our reaction footage.
There's no excuse because it's a 15-minute game. You could squeeze this shit in anywhere. So, fuck it. Yeah, and then we'll make a hype
I like
trailer.
that. Like, yeah, there's no reason not to play a game on your stream as long as it's short.
I mean, honestly, that's the criteria for my games, which probably says a lot about the games I play.
Yeah.
If it's 15 minutes, I won't say no. Meet Dirk. I'm so happy about this screen I have that says "Poo Poo Timer achieved. Meet Dirk in the hallway." Well,
it's like the
that
stigmata
was
for your fucking Steam profile.
That was this is on there forever, and I think there is probably an option to remove a game from your library, but I don't see why I would.
All right, I sent it to Holly.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we need to get this shit going. We need to get the ball rolling. Could trade games on Steam. You can only trade them if you don't like claim them into your library. You can't take it out of your library.
That's a thing anymore.
I think
that.
You might be able to put games in your inventory if you get them gifted to you. I'm not sure. That's how. Yeah, the last time I did that was when I traded Horde Henry for LA Noire and a couple of other games. Yeah, it's like chainmail. We're essentially doing chainmail. That was Plumbers Don't Wear Ties and Morty College. Plumbers Don't Wear Ties definitely better. More after I'm done with this stream, I probably won't think about Morty College ever again, but I will think of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. So I think that alone speaks for itself.
You will think about Morty College again because Holly has it now.
Yeah, I will.
It's
I will
be
think
brought up again. We've started the cycle.
I will think about it when someone brings it up, but that's kind of unavoidable, you know. Whereas Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, I know tonight I'll go to bed and I'll be like, that was a fun little game. That was cute. You know, the music was good. The extras were fun. I liked the extras a lot. I'm glad that they got to interview the actress and like a bunch of other people, and it seems like everyone looks back on it fondly. It was a fun game. There's definitely nothing really like it. I'm gonna go plumb the depths and unlock more extras and watch those. And maybe I'll go look through some other FMV games, but I think I'll just be chasing the feeling of Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, which I don't think I could get anywhere else. I enjoyed that. Thank you, Limited Run Game. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but I think it's cool that they decided to revive this game and they put so much care into the remaster. It was fun. It was a fun time. All right, I'm gonna wrap up.
RTVS seal. Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is not the worst video game of all time.
Yeah, absolutely not. I think it definitely...
It's not even in the bottom 50.
I think it has that reputation probably because the AVGN video makes out to be, I mean, reasonably so, like pretty surprisingly like nonsensical. But I think it just kind of sat with that reputation. I think definitely since then so much worse has come out. So
it's not a good game, but it's not the worst.
Yeah, I think there's value in it being one of its kind. You know, you can't say that about a lot of other games. Yeah, there's not much like it.
It's experimental, if nothing else.
It is, honestly. It does give off
that vibe. There's not another
too.
game like that, except for Morty College.
Except for Morty College, but Morty College is
that's the only other one.
Its own beast.
We're gonna call them plumber likes.
Plumber types. Plum types.
Yo, I'm releasing a new game on Steam. It is a deck building plumber like. You're gonna love it.
Calling any kind of video game plumber like in a world where Super Mario exists is like
it has nothing to do with Mario.
No, not a platformer. It's a plumber like.
It's a plumber like, but not Mario. That's not plumber like. That's a different kind of plumber. Yeah, and thank you for experiencing the game with me, everyone in the call, and I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Goodbye.
Bye.
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 Let's get that soundtrack going. I want to play some Plumbers Don't Wear Ties music. I want to play the original. Plumbers Don't Wear Ties original OST. Yeah. That was I'm glad I played that. There are definitely some moments where things were uncomfortable, but like, I mean, I was expecting that. That's part of the experience. I wanna develop that Scarface tech now, just as an added layer of comedy over moments like that. I'm glad we played that. That was fun. I want to go watch some of those extras now. I'm gonna go plumb the depths for some of those extras and watch the interviews and stuff like that. Oh, that's a short theme song. I gotta loop that. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the stream. The next stream, I think it's either Thursday or Friday, where I'm gonna check out a very different, completely different vibe from this. Sims console game. So I have the Sims 1 on GameCube and I have Sims 2 on Xbox. So I want to check those out. So I'll be doing that on the next stream. We did the Sims handheld games and now I want to check out some of the Sims console games. I have to control the Scarface tech with like a physical dial that goes between good and bad. Yeah, I do want to. It is very interesting to play games like this, where there are like uncomfortable moments, because like people reacting to it in a way that's like, oh my god, this sucks, is like normal, because there are moments that suck, but then it's this whole thing of like balancing, well, how long is that going on for? And I feel like the longer it goes on for, the more that energy builds. And so it's this whole like juggling act where it's like, well, I do want to experience the game as it is, but also if something sucks for like an hour, that's a very different vibe than something sucks for like 5 minutes. So I think developing that Scarface tech will help, I guess, in situations where some people come in and don't really get what's happening in the game and they just get dropped into like a really uncomfortable moment. Yeah, 3 GVT, exactly. It's like the reaction, I mean, that we had was pretty much like, yeah, okay, yeah, wow, that sucks, or like, this is bad, but like, you know, we still want to experience the game for what it is, and I think that's part of why they brought the game back in the first place, you know. I think it's part of the balance of getting to enjoy stuff like this. And I don't want to straight up not do it because of stuff like that, because I feel like that would be like, you know, we'd be losing out on some stuff. We'd be losing out on stuff if we completely like eliminated it because of just like these select moments. I'm glad we got to experience it in full. And I'm glad limited run games got to bring it back, and they put so much care into the remake. I'm glad we got to experience that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And I'll see y'all for the next stream. Goodbye. I'm just gonna loop this music. Goodbye. Weezy out of here. I wish I had a reverb thing. I go, Weezy out of here. Here.
Anyway, we better get to class.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. Wow.
And I'll see you next time. Remember, yeah.
Gather around. Gather around. Gather.